Welcome to another broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by B&N Trucking, Cass Communications, your country financial agents Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler, Larry Down Accounting, Farmers National Bank of Mount Sterling and Griggsville, your Mount Sterling YMCA, Culbertson Memorial Hospital, the Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings Bank, All About Dance and More, Brown County State Bank, the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Double K Firearms, Yingling and Nissen Insurance, the Hindeker Funeral Home, Cassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, L. Grady Realty, Burnett Plumbing, Heather's Tumble and Tap, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company, and a Rustic Gardens. Now for the start of tonight's broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.
Sharing a big family moment, working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
Chad Yingling here with Yingling Nissen Insurance. We have over 40 years of experience in the insurance business. So we want to make sure that you are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. We do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental, you name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-773-3397.
Are you looking to start a career or just looking for a change? B&N Trucking offers many different driving options, ranging from home every night to home on the weekends. Apply online at bnntrucking.net or call us at 217-289-3555 to see what fits your needs. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly. With competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Down Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Down Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
Good morning to our listeners and viewers. Kevin Dieterle, Steve Surratt, Colin Dieterle, set to bring you this JV contest between your Brown County Hornets and the Beardstown Tigers. Steve, we are giving our viewers the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. The Comfort Man, please give them a call at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com. Tough night last night, Steve. Brown County loses in both contests, JV and varsity, and looking for a bounce-back ball game today.
Yeah, they are, and they need to, Kevin. They need to do some things to on the JV. You know, this is a young squad. Brian Ingram and I talked beforehand. You look, there are Lanning would normally be starting. Carr is starting, but he doesn't get as many playing minutes because he plays up on varsity so much. Normally we see Mason Henry. He doesn't start, but would start on this team. And so we got guys that would be coming off the bench or getting less playing time, getting all the playing time down here on the JV. So we cannot gauge our JV against anybody else's JV or the program itself, because we have so many underclassmen playing up.
We do, and Lanning and Henry are juniors, so they're just kind of getting more playing time for them, trying to stretch their legs out before the varsity game, which they'll see action in there. But JV played a good second half last night against a very strong West Central JV squad who also started juniors, so it's not out of the realm of possibilities for JV squads to start juniors and have them play the majority of the contest. You're always trying to build your program, but saw some good things in the second half as Brown County got it down to as low as 4 points and then ended up losing the contest by I think 11 or 12. But overall, this JV squad, like you said, you can't gauge it from one game. You can't gauge it off the season because JV is JV. And so you're just trying to build your program up so when they get to that varsity level, they are ready for action. Folks, again, you're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with our B&N Trucking starting lineups right after this.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you looking for an organization that changes lives both physically and emotionally? The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA can help. Busy parents love the variety of activities for the whole family and our on-site childcare. We offer scholarship assistance and great options to fit any budget. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group classes like yoga and Zumba. As a nonprofit organization, we pride ourselves on making a positive impact, not only in individuals, but also our community. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self will thank you.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
Welcome back. Kevin Dieterle, Colin Dieterle, Steve Surratt, set to bring you this JV action between the Beardstown Tigers and your Brown County Hornets. Folks, you're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. And we're going to go into their keys of the game, brought to you by Country Financial. Your Country Financial agents, Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler, located at 109 West North Street, Mount Sterling. Give them a call at 217-773-2881. Steve, we saw an improved JV squad last night in the second half, but what do they got to do to get off to a better start?
Well, turnovers. We hit that right on the button. We had problems right out of the gate. We talked about that in the pregame. That was our key last night. You can't turn the ball over a lot. If you do, turnovers turn into points. And another thing turnovers end up with is because there's chaos out there, there ends up being fouls. And so those are the two things that it creates, and neither one of those are positive things. But Brown County needs to run the offense. People need to move with a purpose. Without the basketball, they need to pass with a purpose. I've stole your statement now. You know, it's kind of like scrum. I totally agree with you. And moving and having an idea where the opening is. We talked about this off air, but if our man's driving the lane, we don't want to take our man in there. You got to be aware where you're going during that. You go behind, you go to the side, you make a break to be open so he's got an outlet, but don't go right to the center and take your man where he can get double teamed. And they can double team him and still guard you.
Yeah, we've continued to kind of bunch that offense up whenever we get stuck in that half court set, and we agree we just have to keep the offense spread out a little bit more, which gives us more options, which brings me back to my point last night where we continue to just put our head down and drive to the basket and not be in a great triple threat position, right? So we have the ability to pass, we have the ability to shoot, we have the ability to drive. We kind of have our minds made up before the ball even touches our hands what we're going to do. And, you know, we see out of a Tate Fullerton who has 3 years varsity experience, we see him, he probably is in that position a little bit more than anybody because he's got that veteran presence. But I would just like to see these underclassmen really pick up on that and understand that I can't have my mind made up before I get the ball, right? There's certain instances, yes, I know I have a wide open shot, or I know that the middle of the lane's wide open, but getting that triple threat position on every single time that you catch the ball and then figure out what the defense is going to do and what you need to do with the ball. So I agree 100% though. Stop bunching the offense up, spread it out a little bit, and then, again, don't turn the ball over.
Well, and then, you know, Garrett Ingram's really big on this. Head fakes, ball fakes, you know, body fakes. You do something, create something different. We saw a great example down here last night of Smith under the basket. I don't think he went to the basket the same way 2 times in a row because you don't want to give that person the know of where it's going to be. Prime example, who was it that we said puts a hand on the ball? Is it on the girls' team? Knows Izzy.
Izzy, yeah.
Izzy knows by what the person's doing where the ball's going to be and gets her hand in that spot. Why? Because they're predictable. And we got to be unpredictable. We'll throw the ball back and forth and around to 3 people and never reverse that or kick it back the other direction real quick because the defense knows where we're going. So this offside guard over here who just passed the ball to me now is open. Get it back to him quick. Let him set up and shoot a shot.
Yep, and that's our keys to the game, brought to you by Country Financial, your Country Financial agents, Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler, located at 109 West North Street, Mount Sterling. Give them a call at 217-773-2881. Folks, we'll be right back after these messages with your B&N Trucking starting lineups.
Thinking about replacing a furnace or building a home? Confused by the options? Contact the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling about GeoComfort geothermal systems. Harness the energy stored in the earth to provide your heating and cooling. Geothermal is extremely efficient, safe, and environmentally friendly. It could save you up to 70% on your heating and cooling bills. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 to discover the best option for your home.
KLC Inc. has been around since February of 2020. We are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of anything. We strive to make customer service number one and get customers the professional results they're looking for. KLC Inc., 115 South Capitol Avenue, Mount Sterling, Illinois, 217-773-9090. Remember, KLC Inc., you think it, we ink it.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Welcome back. Kevin Dieterle, Steve Surratt, Colin Dieterle, set to bring you this JV action between your Brown County Hornets and the Beardstown Tigers. Folks, it's time for your B&N Trucking starting lineups. If you need something hauled or want to be part of the team as a driver or owner-operator, call B&N Trucking at 217-289-3555 today. For the visiting squad, Beardstown, their JV starter is going to look like this. Number 2, Trent Murray. He's a sophomore, 5'8". Isaac Brockschmidt, 5'8", freshman. Ryan Alhorn, he's a 6'2", freshman. Eric Garcia, number 22, and number 44, Gabe Herzog. We'll get into Brown County as soon as they get possession. That's going to be Murray out front. Murray back around over to Brockschmidt. Brockschmidt drives the lane, goes up, has the ball tapped out of bounds by Blakely. Brown County's starting lineup looks like this. Layden Volk, the freshman. Jack Anderson, the freshman. Sam Carr, the sophomore. Eli Blakely, the freshman. And Noah Ingram, the freshman. Young squad for the Hornets. That's going to be Murray with the shot up. No good. Rebound to Anderson. Bobbled around. Anderson gets tripped up. And Beardstown's going to maintain possession here. As Brockschmidt will set the offense up. Goes to the elbow. Dumps it down low to Alhorn. Alhorn up. He's blocked by Ingram. Good defense there by Noah Ingram. And we're going to get the ball out of bounds. Brown County with their first opportunity to get on the board.
Nobody scoring. Ball getting turned over. 2 for Beardstown, 1 for Brown County.
Anderson, as normal, will run the point. Beardstown in a little 2-3 zone. Ball tapped away. Brown County not too anxious to go get it, and that's going to be a turnover as Brockschmidt's able to grab the steal. Out to Murray. Murray for 3. No good. Big rebound there by Garcia. Garcia back up. Rebound down to Carr. Carr crossover dribble. Outlets it to Blakely. Blakely an extra pass down to Anderson. Anderson can't corral the pass. And another turnover. Eli's got to go up with that and go up with strong. Love the extra pass, but when you got a wide open layup, you got to take it. Brockschmidt out front, left hand dribble. Guarded by Carr. Brockschmidt goes up right hand off the glass, no good. Ingram with the rebound. Back comes Carr and the Hornets. Carr right side. Pulls it back out. And they're going to leave him wide open. I thought he was going to take that 3. Sam Carr with a good 3-point shot. Ingram down low. Got it. First 2 points of the ball game for Noah Ingram and the Hornets. Makes it 2-0 on that Cass Communications scoreboard. Just under 4 minutes to go in this first quarter. Brockschmidt out front. Over to Murray. Back to Brockschmidt. Poked away by Carr. It's going to stay right here. 2-man crew for the officials on this lovely Saturday morning. Mid-morning, almost afternoon. Fantastic weather here. What a change from last week.
Oh, absolutely. Take this every day of the week.
Brockschmidt looked for some help. Gets it down to Mafina. Mafina throws it out of bounds.
Alhorn just couldn't handle that ball. Wasn't expecting it. He was expecting him to go up with the layup.
Carr down quickly to Volk. Volk to Ingram. Ingram for another short 2. Nice little 6-foot jumper there by Noah, and he gets another 2 points. 4 for him in this contest. 4-0 Brown County leads. Brockschmidt, left side, guarded by Carr. Garcia gets it down in the middle of the lane. He's going to get tied up by Ingram. Noah Ingram doing a good job being active early on in this ball game. Brown County doing a good job getting the ball to the middle of that zone where Ingram's kind of sitting there hitting that little 8-foot jump shot.
McGath in for Volk. That's the only change on our side, and I didn't catch all the changes. A couple of people changed on your other side.
We're going to have Juarez into the ball game for Beardstown, as well as Eliza Thomas. McGath can't handle the pass, thrown down low by Ingram. It's going to go out of bounds, Beardstown ball.
Third turnover by Brown County, 3 apiece on each team.
Brockschmidt will continue to run the point. Thomas and Brockschmidt out front for Beardstown. Thomas right side looking for Herzog. Ball batted away. Anderson, extra pass to McGath. McGath can't finish, but nice pass there by Jack. Good defense by McGath to get back and stop the ball. Brockschmidt left side, down to the baseline. He goes up for the easy 2. As Brockschmidt gets the first 2 points for Beardstown. Isaac Brockschmidt. Anderson out top to Carr. To Ingram. Middle of that zone. Ingram can't hit the 8-footer this time, and he's going to get called for the over the back.
That'll be Ingram's first foul of the ball game and the first foul of the ball game.
And that's going to be
Captain McGovern coming in, and going out there is Garcia for Beardstown.
Big rotation there for Beardstown, as they have plenty of kids they've already worked in this ball game. Thomas out front, left-hand dribble. Guarded by McGath, gets it down low. Kicked it back out. 3 on its way, no good. That was Mafina with the 3. And it's tipped out of bounds. I believe it's going to stay right here with Beardstown. Brockschmidt looking for somebody to get it into. He finds Thomas. Thomas left side. Now over to Mafina. Guarded by Blakely. Mafina, spin dribble. Back out to Thomas. Brockschmidt. Brockschmidt, fake 3. Goes over to the elbow. Misses the 2. And McGath with the rebound. Back comes Anderson. Anderson picks up his dribble. Now he needs some help. Blakely. Back to Anderson. Guarded by Brockschmidt. Brockschmidt all over Jack.
Beardstown in a man-to-man now.
Didn't like how the ball was getting in the middle of that zone, and Ingram was getting those wide open jumpers from the free throw line. Ball's thrown down low.
4th turnover for Brown County, 4 apiece on each team.
Lanning and Volk into the ball game, and Ingram and Blakely will take a seat.
And Brockschmidt takes a seat, and McGovern took a seat. And back in is Thomas and Murray for Beardstown.
Murray is going to run the point, guarded by McGath. Shooter McGath. Ball tossed down low. That was to Ellis. He's able to get it back out to Thomas. Thomas left side, puts up 3. It's long. Lanning with the big rebound. Now over to Volk. Volk gets it to Carr. Carr behind the back dribble. Gets it up to Lanning. Lanning for the layup, no good. A little too much steam for Jake. Shot up by Anderson, no good. It's going to be batted out of bounds. It's going to stay right here. Brown County basketball. Ingram into the ball game for Anderson. Carr to inbound. Gets it to Lanning. Lanning straight up for 2. His first 2 of the ball game. Good little inbound play there. 6-2 on that Cash Communications scoreboard. 45 seconds to go here in the first quarter. JV contest, Brown County taking on Beardstown on this early Saturday morning. Thomas gets it over to Murray. Back to Thomas. Thomas almost double dribbled there. Thomas goes in hard and he gets 2, making it a 2-point contest, 6-4. Carr. And he's going to get a charge there, which we would probably call more of a player control foul.
He used his shoulder. It was a charge. He lowered his shoulder. And in my humble opinion.
The difference is if the defender is set, then it becomes a charge.
Oh, that's right.
Murray around front. Excuse me, that's Thomas. Over to Ellis. Mafina. Young man did a solid push up there. And Thomas is going to put up the three to try to end the quarter. That's how the quarter's going to end on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Brown County 6, Beardstown 4. We'll be back with second quarter action after these.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive price. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
Welcome back to second quarter action. Kevin Dieterle, Colin Dieterle, Steve Surratt set to bring you Brown County JV versus Beardstown JV. Brown County on top, 6-4. And it's going to be Brockschmidt starting it off. He's guarded by Volk. Back to Brockschmidt on the little give and go. Brockschmidt shot up, no good. Oh. That was Mafina who went down hard right on his back. Hopefully that young man's okay. I believe they're going to get Lanning for that foul, Steve.
They are, and that'll be his first foul. Timeout on the play, it looks like, or no, they're not going to.
Nope, Mafina's going to come out of the contest, though, just for a minute. Tough young man, got right back up, but took a hard bump on the back there. Brockschmidt to inbound. He's able to get it in. That's going to be to Garcia. Back to Brockschmidt on the right side. Swings it around. Garcia puts up a three. Got it. Beardstown with the first lead of the contest. 7-6. Beardstown on top of that Cass Communication scoreboard over your Brown County Hornets. Just underway here in the second quarter. Volk picks up his dribble out of the half-court line. Ingram with the long two-point shot from the elbow. No good. Tipped out of bounds by Beardstown. So Brown County will maintain possession. I think Noah's established that shot right now, so a good pump fake, and then he could drive to the basket and get an easy lay-in here that next opportunity.
I would agree with that, Kevin.
Beardstown back to that 2-3 zone. Anderson tries to dump it down low to Ingram, and now they know it's coming. Back comes Murray. Murray dumps it off down low, and that's going to be Juarez.
Barrels his way to the basket.
Shot up, no good. McGath. Ingram, little 6-footer, got it. Noah Ingram filling it up as he's got 6 early points in this contest, making it another Brown County lead, 8-7. Over to Juarez. Juarez thought about the three, throws it back out to Murray. Murray down low. It's going to get blocked.
That was blocked by Anderson.
Anderson, good hustle trying to go out of bounds.
Ingram back in for McGath, and let's see, Juarez comes out of the ball game. I didn't see who came in for him.
Herzog's into the ball game. And that's Brockschmidt, gets it down low. It's going to be poked away. Here comes Volk. Doesn't have numbers, pulls it back out. Ingram, turnaround jumper, no good. Gets his own rebound, goes back up, no good. Almost gets his third rebound. But that's going to be Mafina. Goes up, no good. And we're going to get a tie up. It'll be Brown County basketball. Chacalizo will take a seat. Didn't see who came in for him. I believe that's Epping. His first minutes in this contest. Anderson, Lanning, Carr, Ingram, and Blakely. And the pass from Carr down to Blakely, a little too hot for Eli to handle. It's going to go out of bounds, and Beardstown will take over. Into the contest is Thomas and Alhorn back in. Thomas will bring it up. Brockschmidt sets a screen for him. Epping, right side, right-hand dribble, hands it off. Brockschmidt thinks about the three, goes into Lanning. Lanning just doesn't move. Jake moves his feet good for a big man, and if you want to try to get in on his body, good luck.
No, you're not going anywhere. In fact, you'll hurt more than he will.
He is a big, strong kid. Blakely, Ingram. Ingram from the elbow, no good. Blakely goes charging in to get that rebound, but it's going to come away with Lanning. Blakely goes up, has it taken away from him, and back comes Thomas and the Tigers. Thomas going to go one-on-one with Anderson. Thomas goes up for two, and Beardstown will take that lead right back. 9-8, Beardstown on top of that Cass Communications scoreboard. 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter.
4 points for Thomas on the day.
Carr setting up the offense. That's Anderson. Anderson on the left side. Over to Lanning, cross-court pass. Back out to Carr. Good job there by Anderson getting in the middle of the lane and being an available cutter as Carr is going to hit a three. Got it. I called that. I said he's going to hit a three. Not shoot a three, he's going to hit a three. When Carr's got time to set up, he's probably one of the better shooters that Brown County has at any level. Brockschmidt kicks it back out. That's Herzog.
Brockschmidt and Lanning kind of doing a bump in there.
Brockschmidt a long three, and he got it. Oh, a little back and forth here. Brockschmidt gives Lanning a little head nod. A little back and forth action here. Beardstown retakes the lead, 12-11. Anderson, Carr, can he hit another one? No good that time. Rebound to Brockschmidt, here he comes. Brockschmidt's feeling it, looking for him to pull up and hit that three. Brockschmidt way off with the three. Anderson with the rebound. Back comes the Hornets. Anderson crossover dribble. Gets the middle of the lane. Dumps it off to Blakely. Blakely up for two. No good. Anderson with the rebound. Anderson goes back up. No good. Gets his own rebound again. Anderson for the third try, and he's going to get the and one. Max effort there by Jack Anderson.
His for 2 points of the ball game.
Jack struggled last night to find the bottom of the barrel, but tonight he finds it.
Jack's grandpa, a good friend of mine, sitting over here next to us. His first time, I think, to get to see the boys this year.
Awesome. Kind of a big deal to get into the gym nowadays. Anderson free throw no good, and we're going to get a foul on Ingram as he goes over the back on the aggressive rebound there.
That should be his second foul. It is.
They're going to elect to leave him in there. Anderson's going to take a seat. McGath back into the ball game. Nope. Lanning's coming in. I believe he'll probably be in for Ingram on the next possession. That comes Thomas and the Tigers. Right side. That's Garcia. Garcia goes up. Brockschmidt. Garcia from the corner. Three, no good. Good rebound there by Ingram. Much stronger with the ball tonight is Noah. He's doing a great job on the boards and doing a great job on the offensive end.
Getting good positioning on a rebound and fighting for that position. Timeout on Brown County. And they're going to take a
full timeout.
Full timeout. With that, Brown County 13, Beardstown 12 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. We'll be back.
Cassing Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paints dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Cassings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Cassing's gift department has gifts for everyone. Cassing Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611.
St. Mary's School offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students kindergarten through 8th grade are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If 5 or more students commit to attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown, St. Mary's can provide free transportation to and from school. It's not too late to register. Call Melissa at 217-773-2825 to schedule a tour today.
Second quarter action, 1:20 to go here. Brown County on top 13-12 of that Cass Communications scoreboard. McGath right side. Now over to Volk. Volk pump fake. Got his man in the air, but couldn't do anything with it. Now over to McGath right side. McGath's going to be hounded over there. And I think that's Garcia who's going to pick up that foul, Steve.
I believe so. That'll be his first. Yes, it is. Yeah, Volk needed to get that fake, then drive.
Yep. Hey, don't be surprised when you get your man in the air. Have a plan. Carr looking to get the ball inbound. He gets it into Blakely. Blakely now over to McGath. Going to run the offense with just under a minute to go here in the first half. Volk, shot fake. Now he'll go up for the free throw line, and he drills it.
Nice shot by Layden Volk there.
His first 2 points of the contest. Back come the Tigers and Thomas. Thomas now guarded by Carr. Ball on the right side. That's Mafina. Gets it down low. Looking for somewhere to go. Blakely and Lanning giving him everything he wants down there on the baseline. Alhorn nowhere to go with that ball. Out of bounds. We're going to get another timeout. 15-12. Brown County leads this contest. We'll be back with the end of the second quarter right after these messages.
Hey, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty, Brown County's premier residential and commercial real estate brokerage. If you're in the market to buy, sell, or rent, we would love to work with you. You can check us out on the internet at www.lgradyrealty.com, find us on Facebook, or call or text me personally anytime at 217-491-0812. L. Grady Realty, local brokers, local office, local expertise. We are Brown County's leading residential real estate brokerage.
Burnett's Plumbing Company. It's good to know someone you trust when your home is giving you a headache. Burnett's Plumbing has been helping customers solve household plumbing problems in Brown County for 7 years. Their mission is to provide Brown County and the surrounding area with quality, timely, and professional plumbing service. Give Burnett's Plumbing a call at 217-773-3008. That's 217-773-3008, where they believe a flush is better than a full house.
Welcome back. Kevin Dieterle, Steve Surratt, Colin Dieterle, and Steve.
I want to tell people if you're watching us or listening to us on YouTube, we'd like to hear from you in 2 ways. One is send me a text message where you're listening from, who you're watching tonight, where you're watching from, and 217-740-9234. That's 217-740-9234. The other thing, if you're watching on YouTube, look for that subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. That does some things for us, but we appreciate everybody listening, the Beardstown fans and everyone. And also, I'll give my disclaimer, Kevin. Disclaimer is the name of the sporting company is BC Hornet Sports. And go ahead and get that back.
Yeah, Mafino with the steal on the Brown County possession, and that's going to be Garcia who is able to lay it in with 5 seconds to go. Carr tries to get it down to Lanning. Lanning's going to put up a last-second shot. That's how the first half's going to end. Brown County on top of that Cass Communication scoreboard, 15-14, and we'll be back with our halftime show, which is brought to you by Yingling & Nissen right after these messages.
Country Financial is ranked #1 in customer satisfaction in home insurance by J.D. Power. And who better to tell you all about it than me, Diana Ross.
Than me, Willie Nelson.
Than me, Dwayne Johnson.
Because at Country Financial, they don't invest in mascots or movie stars.
They invest in people.
It just goes to show, when you put real, everyday people first,
you come in first.
You come in first.
You come in first.
Experience why Country Financial is ranked #1 in customer satisfaction for home insurance by J.D. Power.
Call your local Country Financial representatives, Jacob Giesler and Larry Grady, today at 217-773-3591.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz, palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Show. Welcome back to the halftime show.
Hey, we cover each other's backs here.
We do. Sometimes you just don't think what you're doing. Yeah, halftime show brought to you by Yingling & Nissen Insurance. Yingling & Nissen Agency, 111 West Washington, Mount Sterling. Call 773-3397 or on the web at ynagency.com. And Steve's going to have some fascinating halftime stats for you.
I don't know if I'd call my stats fascinating.
I'm just trying to make them exciting.
Well, let's take a look at what's going on as far as Beardstown's concerned. 14 points for them in the first half. Eliza Thomas, 4 points. Brock Schmidt, 5 points. He hit a three-pointer. Jeremy Mafina, 2 points. And then Garcia hit a three, giving them a total of 14 points. They look like this from the didn't go to the free throw line. They were 4 for 8 from the field, shot 50%, and a little better than 25%, 2 for 3 in three-point range. And they also only had 1 foul in that first half. As far as Brown County's concerned, this is what their stats look like. Layden Volk with 2, Jack Anderson with 2, Sam Carr with a 3, Noah Ingram, 6 points, 4 in the first quarter, 2 in the second, but he's been open and shooting the shot, and I wouldn't tell him to shut off it as long as they're going to give it to me. Just like what you said, give a fake, get a closer shot.
Yep.
And then Lanning in with 2 for a total of 15 points for Brown County. Stat-wise, they were 0 for 1 from the charity stripe, 6 for 18, shooting about 30% from two-point land, and 1 for 2 from three-point land. And so that's what the stats are for Brown County, and they had 4 fouls in the first half. Kevin, I was impressed by our ball movement, our hand movement. Really impressed with Noah, not only on the offensive side, but on the defensive side of things. Doing a really good job of boxing out. Him and Blakely both the hands are raised or active. We've had a lot of block or deflected passes or shots in this game.
Yeah, the big guys down low did a nice job of not giving up those second chances, which we've been guilty of nearly all year. So that's, if there was a key to the second half, I would say that's it. Just continue to block out and play tough on the defensive end.
And that was your Country Financial keys to the second half for Brown County, brought to you by Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler, your Country Financial agents here in Brown County. Stop by and see them at their location at 109 West North Street, and tell them you enjoy the broadcast and them sponsoring things here on the broadcast.
Yep, absolutely. And folks, we'll be back with second half action, and we'll talk a little Illinois basketball right after these messages.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
Sharing a big family moment, working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
Chad Yingling here with Yingling Nissan Insurance. We have over 40 years of experience in the insurance business. So we want to make sure that you are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. We do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental, you name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-773-3397.
Banks are involved in every aspect of our daily lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like purchasing that new car, opening a small business, buying or building a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. Bank with a partner you can trust and count on. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
And welcome back to the halftime show, brought to you by Yingling Nissan Insurance Agency. Folks, we're going to talk a little Illinois basketball. Full disclaimer, really excited for today's contest. Illinois travels to Wisconsin. Illinois with quite the hefty schedule to finish out their season, their regular season before the tournament, as they have Wisconsin today, Michigan, I believe, on Tuesday, and then they'll finish with another top 5 team, Ohio State. So Michigan and Ohio State, 2 top 5 teams in the Big Ten, and then of course when you travel to Wisconsin, that's always going to be a tough victory for you at Wisconsin, number 23 in the country. So Illinois basketball without Ayo right now. Ayo Dosunmu will take another seat for this contest today, but hopefully we'll have him back against Michigan. But very impressed with the freshman, Mr. Miller and Cabello, and how those young men stepped up there in that last contest. We're set to bring you second half action here. Brown County on top of the Cass Communications scoreboard, 15-14. We'll be right back after these messages with second half action.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
Welcome back. Kevin Dieterle, Colin Dieterle, Steve Surratt. Second half action between your Brown County Hornets and the Beardstown Tigers. JV action here. Saturday morning. That's going to be Brock Schmidt. Thinks about the long three. Gets it down to Ackright. Alhorn, excuse me. Back to Brock Schmidt. Brock Schmidt shot up. No good. Carr with the rebound. Did a good job on the defensive boards there in that first half. Down low to Ingram. Ingram puts up the 6-footer. No good. Brock Schmidt with the rebound. He's going to try to create numbers. Pulls it back out. Over to Murray. That's going to be Garcia from the corner. No good. Off the top of the backboard. Batted around. It's going to stay right here. Beardstown back with their starters, as is Brown County. Garcia, top of the key, now over to Brock Schmidt. Brock Schmidt with a wide open three, no good. Good job by Blakely there, going in, getting the big
between
defensive
two
board.
people.
Yep. Working hard. Blakely down low. Anderson. Shot up, no good. And we're going to get a tie-up. That's going to be Brown County basketball.
Got a note from the Ackright family thanking us for putting the ball games on. They're watching Layden Volk here. We're not going to talk about his, what did he have?
Oh, well, he wanted a mullet, but he's got he can see now. His hair has definitely been cut back, as his mom let us know. And that ball's going to be thrown away from Brockschmidt as he tried to get it to Garcia. I sent Doug a text message and I said, Illinois down by 10 already? They haven't even started yet. So he sent me a rock meme that told me to shut my pie hole.
Oh, no.
Volk for three from the corner, no good. Blakely taps the ball around, and Brockschmidt's going to come away with it. Brockschmidt and Garcia on the fast break. Brockschmidt down to Garcia. Can't corral the pass. Down low. That's going to be Murray. I believe he's going to get called for the travel. Back come the Hornets. Nobody's scored here in the second half. Who'll be the first to strike? Anderson. Really slowing that offense up. Volk tries to get it down low to Ingram.
It's not there now. There's three guys up on him.
Yep. Beardstown doing a little bit better job in that defense. That's going to be Garcia for three, and he drills it. 17-15 on the Cash Communications scoreboard. 3:51 to go here in the third quarter. Volk left side. Carr. Volk and that's Garcia who's going to get a steal. Oh, and he couldn't figure out what he wanted to do with the ball. He got a little too far ahead of himself. Now Anderson's going to come back, and he's going to take it all the way. Reverse. Way to finish, Jack. 17 all. Back comes Brockschmidt. He's going to have his pass picked off by Carr. And Brockschmidt's going to get one of those silly fouls where you're just a little frustrated you gave it away, and Brown County will take over possession.
Just his first foul of the ball game. Yeah, the Ingram play's been open. We need to fake that, get those three people in. If three people are on him, there's two people open.
That's right.
As Brown County inbounds, Anderson will bring the ball up for Brown County. Beardstown back in that 2-3 defense again. Gets it on top to McGath. Kevin will have the play for you.
Carr right side. Over to McGath. Almost picked off, but McGath able to come away with it. Landing out top. Carr. Be active, fellas, and we're going to get a 3 seconds, I believe.
On Ingram?
Yep. Nope, we're going to get a foul on Ingram. Got an elbow.
Okay.
I don't mind it.
That'll be his third foul of the ball game, though. So
It's
he's going to sit for a minute or two. Blakely comes back in for him.
It's a turnover, but he's being aggressive. And back comes Thomas and the Tigers. Thomas dribbles right side. Keeps his dribble, goes up. Tripped up by McGath. Ball goes out of bounds. Beardstown ball underneath their own basket.
Good job by Jack Anderson to get his feet over there and get that shut off.
Yep, Juarez and Mafina into the ball game, into the contest, as well as Ellis for Beardstown and McGovern. That's Thomas, left-hand dribble, goes up for the short two, no good. Juarez with the big rebound and goes through Thomas's legs, out of bounds. It's going to be Brown County basketball. 17-17 with 2:37 to go, third quarter action. Carr inbounds to Anderson. Carr to Lanning. Lanning, middle of the free throw lane, no good. Back comes the Tigers. Thomas. Mafina puts it on the deck. Goes up, shoots a big two, no good. Mafina, big rebound for himself. And I believe we're going to get a tie-up.
Yep, Blakely with a good job getting his hands in there on that ball.
Mafina took one right to the middle of the face, no call. Thomas for the long three. No good. Bringing in the rain with that one. Lanning battling for the rebound with Mafina. Lanning able to come away with it. McGath picks it up. Now over to Anderson. Anderson top of the key. Down low to Lanning. Lanning, good dump off to Blakely. Blakely up for two, no good.
Beautiful play. Just didn't get to 2 points.
Mafina over to Thomas. Thomas to Juarez on the right side. I believe we're going to get a foul on Lanning there.
That's going to be his second foul of the ball game. Just second team foul for Brown County.
Ball inbounded and picked off by Lanning. Good defense there by Jake. Carr. Nobody stopping the ball there, but finally slapped away. Mafina able to come away with it. Mafina crossover dribble. Gets it down in the corner. Pump fake by McGovern. And they're going to say he stepped out of bounds.
Oh, a good thing that he stepped out of bounds, because if he'd finished that play up and no whistle, probably going to be a charge on that play. Lanning was set there.
Definitely some bodies going to hit the floor. 1:25 to go here, third quarter. Brown County with possession. That's Carr. McGath. Anderson. Anderson right side, couple dribbles. Dumps it off to Carr. Carr up for two, no good. Carr gets his own rebound, and he's going to dribble it back out. Brown County had done a good job on the boards on both ends of the court. Down low to Lanning. Lanning will go up for two, no good. Lanning tries to go up for his own rebound, and he's going to pick up a foul.
Okay, that's going to be Jake's third foul.
Volk into the ball game for Lanning. 17-17 on that Cass Communications scoreboard. Just under a minute to go here, third quarter. Thomas, left side, dumps it off. That's going to be Brockschmidt. Now Brockschmidt, left-hand dribble to Thomas. Thomas, little weave dribble. Brockschmidt pulls up from the elbow. 2-point shot, no good. Anderson with a rebound. Volk, left side. Volk's going to pull up for the 12-footer. No good, in and out. Big rebound for Beardstown. 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
Only 2 points by Brown County and 3 by Beardstown.
Brockschmidt goes up strong. Can't get it. Anderson away with the rebound. Now to Carr. Brockschmidt guarding Carr hard. Now to Volk. With 12 seconds to go here, Brown County will settle for the last shot. Carr's going to go in strong. Off the glass. Got it. Brown County with their first lead of the second half. 19-17 now with 2 seconds to go. Brockschmidt brings it up. Puts up a prayer. No good. That's how the third quarter is going to end. 19-17 on that Cass Communications scoreboard. We'll be right back with fourth quarter action.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
Welcome back to fourth quarter action. Kevin Dieterle, Colin Dieterle, Steve Surratt set to bring you this fourth quarter. Brown County on top, 19-17 in this JV contest. Varsity action right after. Steve, what's the day look like for you? Pretty busy.
Busy day. Started the morning out. Got up at 5:30 this morning. Was at the dance studio by 6:30 to help Nick with that and all about dance. They're having their big gymnastics event today. Went home, got the equipment ready for tonight because we're headed to Whitehall for girls action tonight at 5 o'clock. It'll be Todd Cook and his wife and I doing the ball game tonight.
Ball turned over. Anderson turns the ball over. Beardstown's going to turn it right back over. Good defense there by Eliza Thomas as he was able to snag the pass from Anderson. But back comes Brown County. Carr right side. McGath left side. Guarded by Thomas. Now back to Carr. Volk looks down low. Nothing there for Blakely. Now he gets to Blakely. Blakely dumps it down to McGath. McGath goes up for two. Oh, he can't get it. Tough angle there for shooter McGath. Back comes Thomas. Thomas dumps it down low to Epping. Epping gets blocked by Anderson. Shot up. And that is going to be Chacalizo making it 19-19. Chris with his first 2 points of the ball game. Carr. McGath. Down to Blakely. Blakely for the nice pull up. No good. Rebound to Brockschmidt. Back comes the Tigers. Brockschmidt left side. He's going to slow it up, pull it back out. Now down in the corner, Brown County an opportunity to trap there. They had 3 guys. Brockschmidt would have been in trouble, but able to get it back out front to Thomas. Thomas, left-hand dribble. Down to Chris. Turnover. Brown County and Anderson coming back the other way. Carr puts on the brakes. Goes up strong for 2, no good. Gets his own rebound, goes up again. That's going to be blocked by Mafina. But Carr able to take it back in, use the left hand off the glass, got it. That's going to be Carr's 7th point of the contest, making it 21-19 on that Cash Communications scoreboard. Brockschmidt, way too easy, gets down the lane, puts up a shot with the left hand. Good use of the left hand there, and we're going to get a timeout. 21-21 with 4 minutes to go in this contest. We'll be right back after these.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
Welcome back. 4th quarter action. Kevin Dieterle, Colin Dieterle, Steve Surratt. Happy to bring you this Saturday afternoon broadcast. Varsity action right after. Should be another good contest. Brown County falls to 5-3 after last night, so looking to bounce back. In varsity action, Anderson, Volk. And Volk's going to get called for the travel as the 3rd man. Mr. John Walters has graced us with his presence on this officiating crew. Back comes Beardstown. That's Brockschmidt. Tries to get it down low. He does so, gets it to Alhorn. Alhorn shot up, no good. I thought we were going to have an over the back there on Thomas, but nonetheless, all out of bounds off of Thomas, and Brown County will take over possession. Into the ball game is Lanning and Ingram. Ingram with 3 fouls or 4, Steve?
Ingram has 3 fouls.
So his first time on the court since early in the 3rd quarter. Lanning, good solid dribble, goes up, shot no good. Rebound to Brockschmidt. Back come the Tigers. Brockschmidt guarded by Carr. Brockschmidt gets to the lane. Shot up, no good. Ingram bats the ball away. Back comes Garcia. Garcia out to Thomas. Guarded by McGath. Now Brockschmidt. Beardstown trying to take their time and get a good shot here as tie ball game. Mafina shot up and no good, in and out. Lanning with a big rebound. Out to Carr, trying to get some transition going. Carr, crossover dribble on Garcia. Now to Lanning. Lanning, he just gives it away. Brockschmidt able to go up for the easy 2. That's going to make the score 23-21. Back and forth action here. Quite a few lead changes. Beardstown on top right now. Carr over to McGath. That's Anderson. Tries to force it down low to Ingram. And that's going to be Thomas. Thomas goes up for the easy layup. That's 2 easy transition layups in a row off of Brown County turnovers. Just what we talked about in our keys of the game. Killing Brown County right now. We're going to get a full timeout. Coach Ingram wants to talk it over. 25-21 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. We'll be back.
Mitsubishi ductless systems give you individual room control and allergen filtration with no ductwork, so you can be as comfortable as you want anywhere in your home. The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling can help you design a Mitsubishi system for your new addition, remodeling project, your man cave, or she shed. Call Scranton Heating and Cooling today to come and evaluate the best options available to you. The Comfort Man, 217-773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com. KLC Inc. has been around since February of 2020. We are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of anything. We strive to make customer service number one and get customers the professional results they're looking for. KLC Inc., 115 South Capitol Avenue, Mount Sterling, Illinois, 217-773-9090. Remember, KLC Inc., you think it, we ink it.
Welcome back to fourth quarter action. 2:13 to go in this contest. Brown County trails by 4. Kevin Dieterle and Steve Surratt, happy to bring you this broadcast. Colin on our technical side. Thank you, Colin. McGath, left side. Gonna have it kicked away. Juarez into the ball game for Beardstown. Murray back into the ball game.
Brian Ingram wanted to give a little instruction with the ball before he gave it back to the official there on how to fake a pass.
Sam Carr left side. That's a good matchup for Brown County as Juarez, the bigger player, out on Carr. They now switch off now.
To man out of the 2-3 now.
Carr up for 3, no good. Carr gets his own rebound, able to get the long rebound. Now over on the right side. Anderson. McGath, love to see it. Shooter, let's go. Yeah, had a kid. 25-24 as McGath drains a 3. 1:30 to go in this contest. Brown County just trails by 1 now.
What did we talk about before the game? Penetrating and kicking the ball out.
Yep.
Man was wide open.
Brown County with a very urgent need for a defensive stop here. Brock Schmidt spins around. Garcia for 3. Got it. That's a dagger. 28-24, 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. 1:10 to go.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE-certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Kevin Dieterle, Steve Surratt, Colin Dieterle. 1:10 to go in this JV contest. Brown County trails by 4 off of the Garcia 3. McGath got it down to 1. Garcia made it, stretched it back out to 4. 28-24. Brown County with possession. It's going to be Carr who brings it up. Just over a minute to go to play in this contest. Lanning. Now to Carr. Under a minute now. Got to move, boys. Got to get something going. McGath right side. Down to Ingram. Ingram puts up that 2-point range shot that's been so good for him tonight. No good. Rebound down, and that's going to be Thomas. Thomas goes up for 2. It's going to have it blocked by Carr.
Got all ball.
Carr crossover dribble. Left side. Carr can't find anything. Got to go, fellas. McGath has it knocked away, but able to maintain possession. Carr behind the back dribble, goes up, shoots a 2, no good. Juarez with the rebound. Back comes Brock Schmidt and the Tigers. Brock Schmidt, nifty behind the back dribble there. And if you're Brown County, you have to foul, but you got a lot of fouls to commit here to get you to 7. And we're going to get a flagrant. Excuse me, an intentional.
Didn't really want that.
Didn't want that, because that's going to be 2 shots and the basketball. You have to understand the intent, though, if you're the official. There's no malicious intent there.
Yeah.
Eli's just going 100 miles an hour, trying to do what he's supposed to do as Brock Schmidt misses the first free throw. Letter of the law, I suppose. When you're wearing those stripes, you get to say. Brock Schmidt's second free throw, no good. So, unable to extend the lead out, but Beardstown will still take over possession. Brown County only with 14 fouls, so they're going to have to foul quickly. Chacalizo back in the game for Juarez. Juarez and Mafina off the bench now to go hang out with the varsity gang. Brock Schmidt's going to take it all the way in the backcourt. And that's probably going to be the way this contest ends. 28-24, nail-biter. Brown County on the losing end of this is Beardstown JV able to come out with the victory on the Cash Communications scoreboard. We'll be right back with our post-game show brought to you by Casting Lumber Company right after these.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive prices. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
Welcome back to the postgame show brought to you by Casting Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store helping to build our community for 45 years. Casting Lumber Company, Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 773-2611. Steve, second half stats, please.
Second half stats, just one real quick stat. In the fourth quarter, Brown County got outscored 11-5 in the fourth quarter. That's the difference in the ball game there, folks, is that fourth quarter in the ball game. For Beardstown, Eliza Thomas had 6 points. Isaac Brocksmith, 9 points. Jeremy Mafina, 2 points. Garcia, 9 points, all threes. Chris Tecaluzzo, 2 points, for a total of 28 points for Beardstown. Beardstown was 0 for 2 from the free throw line, 8 for 16 from 2-point range, so shot 50%. And 4 for 12, which is a little less than about 30% from 3-point range. So not a lot of shots by Beardstown, but a good selection of shots and when they took the shots. For Brown County, Layden Volk ends the game with 2, Jagger McGath 3, Jack Anderson 4, Sam Carr 7, Noah Ingram 6, Lanning 2, for a total of 24 points for Brown County. They were 0 for 1 from the free throw line, 8 for 34 from 2-point range, and we're talking a lot of those were 8-footers. And then 2 for 5 from 3-point range. And so that's what's going on there. And appreciate the help. I mean, again, another fan walks up and gives us a check from somebody for that's watching the ball games. And so we want to not only thank our sponsors, but our listeners for listening and the ones that have just come up and just hand us money for doing. And folks, what happens with that? I need to tell you what happens with that money. After we pay our bills here, and we pay a little something to most of the announcers. Kevin, we don't pay.
That's right.
He's got to get better at doing it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm going to bring you down now.
My wife and I are in this for a ministry to the community, and we have a 501c3. With that, we bring in speakers. We've brought in a gentleman that was blind, played football. The gentleman is supposed to, Steve Scheibner, is supposed to be flying the plane that hit the tower, Flight 11. He was supposed to be piloting that. Drunk driving victim. Brett Eastburn, no arms and no legs, can throw a ball with a spiral, can bounce a basketball. What I loved his statement, my favorite statement of his, is he throws it with a spiral, and he says, how many of you heard it's all in the wrist? And he doesn't have a wrist. We do women's seminars. We do end-of-life seminars for people to help their families with family planning. That all happens. Then also we're looking at equipment upgrades. Right now we're looking at a camera system that's not even out yet. It won't be out until October. That's artificial intelligence that will follow the play. It won't follow the basketball. It'll follow the flow of the play. And following that flow of play, then we'll zoom in or come out according to that. So we're really interested in doing that and being able to do that. We're working on ways to get that done, but we're continually trying to bring you a better broadcast. We're in video commercials now, so we're going to have to do some things for our customers for that. But we appreciate you listening. We appreciate your donations. We appreciate our sponsors. And most of all, Kevin and I will tell you that we do this for the kids.
Yep.
We absolutely love the kids here in Brown County. The students, I should say, here in Brown County. Great batch of citizens and people. I've had an opportunity to talk to the CEO group. But, folks, we've got a good crop of kids, and our future looks really bright here, not only in sports but in life in Brown County.
Yeah, speaking of sponsors, now it's time for our KLC Inc. Players of the Game. KLC Inc., 115 South Capitol Avenue, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, they'll ink it.
We're going to go with the Beardstown side of the ball. I'm going to have a co-players of the ball game. Garcia made things known, opened things up. He had 3 threes in the ball game. But the guy that was top on my list here, Isaac Brocksmith, played an outstanding game on both sides, had 5 in the first, 4 in the second, and handled the basketball a lot for them, was responsible for a lot of the penetrating baskets that they got in the ball game. Played great defense on the defensive side of the ball.
Yep, he was my player of the game.
Okay, on the Brown County side, you had Sam Carr with 7 points and Noah Ingram with 6. Here's the thing. Yes, Noah had a great first half, but defensively, Noah had a great ball game.
Yep, he did.
And boxed out really well. So I'm going to give it to Noah Ingram. That's my vote for the KLC player of the ball game for Brown County.
All right, sounds good, Steve. And, folks, we're going to go to a quick commercial break, but we will be back with our Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show for this varsity action between your Brown County Hornets and the Beardstown Tigers right after this.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
Cassing Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paints dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Cassings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Cassing's gift department has gifts for everyone. Cassing Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611.
St. Mary's School offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If 5 or more students commit to attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown, St. Mary's can provide free transportation to and from school. It's not too late to register. Call Melissa at 217-773-2825 to schedule a tour today.
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
Sharing a big family moment, working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
Chad Yingling here with Yingling Nissan Insurance. We have over 40 years of experience in the insurance business. So we want to make sure that you are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. We do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental, you name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-773-3397.
Welcome back. Kevin Dieterle, Steve Surratt, Colin Dieterle. Folks, you're listening to the pregame show brought to you by Scranton Heating and Cooling. The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Call the Comfort Man at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com. The Lady Hornets are over in Beardstown right now playing their contest over there, and we got an update from a very valued fan. And that score is Brown County 25, Beardstown 4. The ladies just continue to roll. So big stuff over there as they'll be headed down to Whitehall later on, and the boys after this contest will be headed to P Hill. So big day of Brown County sports, and Steve will be happy to bring you that girls basketball action later on tonight. I know everybody's sad that you won't hear my voice tonight, but Colin and I going to go home and dog sit, and my mom's coming over. Haven't seen her for a long time, pretty much since COVID. So big day for us in the Dieterle household, but excited to bring you this boys basketball action between your Brown County Hornets and the Beardstown Tigers. Steve, let's jump right into our B&N Trucking starting lineups for the Beardstown Tigers. It's going to look like this. He's a junior, 6'5", Bless Kimwena. Owen Quigley, sophomore, 5'10". Lucas Dimension, sophomore, 5'9". Glory Zimbale, he's a senior, 6'1". And Clement Kayambe, he's a senior, 6'2". For your Brown County Hornets, the starting lineup is going to be a little different than we've seen so far this year, as Mason Henry is going to get the call. Good to see Gabe Blakely back in the lineup, but he's not going to get the start tonight. I think they're going to use him very sparingly when needed, as he got 3 stitches, but yeah, just a little blood. And I talked to Gabe a little bit before the game, said they did a CT and no concussion. He did hit his face on the floor last night as he went down hard, but tough young man, so good to see him back. He'll be in action at some point, but Mason Henry with the start. Also Tate Fullerton, the junior. He's 6'2". Brody Woodward, the 6-foot junior, also in the lineup. Cole Beheimer, in addition to the starting lineup, a 6-foot sophomore. And rounding out the starting lineup, Colby Wart, the 6'1" sophomore. That is your B&N Trucking starting lineup. If you need something hauled or want to be part of the team as a driver or owner-operator, call B&N Trucking at 217-289-3555 today. Steve, let's go to our keys of the game real quick. That's brought to you by Country Financial. Your Country Financial agents are Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler, and I personally use those guys, and Larry's awesome. He's always been great to me. They're at 109 West North Street, Mount Sterling. Give them a call at 217-773-2881. Brown County off a tough loss last night. Steve, what do they got to do to bounce back today?
Well, one of the things they have to do is they have to move without the basketball. They have to offensively, from the coaching staff and from the players, have to do things that will allow them to kick the ball out to the corner, that will give them outlets to what they're doing, because when we penetrate, we're great. When we fast break, we're great. We play tenacious defense. We're great about that. But when the 3 teams that have shut us down in the middle, shut us down, we're not looking and making other ways for us to score. And we've got to do that. We've got to get Beheimer open for the 3 out of the corner. We've got to get Tate low coming in from the backside on that play. We need to clear the lane out. So if they're playing a man-to-man, get out of there. Open things up. Let it go man-to-man. What do we do in football to try to get people open to cause holes? We spread things out. Okay? Same thing needs to happen with the man-to-man. You need to spread things out, and then you need to move. And so that's the key for Brown County, in my opinion, brought to you by Country Financial, Larry Grady, and Jacob Giesler.
Yeah, I think that you're spot on there. You know, the man-to-man defense, though, has kind of not been – if I'm a team that I'm playing Brown County this year, I'm not going to play man. I'm going to sit in a 2-3 or a 1-3-1, and I'm going to make you shoot outside. And that's something that we have not been successful at this year. And we also haven't dumped the ball down low and got good shots down to the post either, because the last thing I'm going to let you do is I'm not going to let Tate Fullerton get to the bucket. I'm not going to let him finish at the bucket. So, again, teams who play Brown County, I'm not trying to give a scouting report away, but this is what Brown County's coaching staff, the Brown County players, have to get better at, because we are incredibly one-dimensional right now, and we have to get better at opening up that defense as it pertains to a zone. I love a zone defense as an offensive player because I'm a three-point shooter, right? But we got to figure out how to get Tate active in that zone, not just off the dribble. So good key points there from Steve. As folks, you're listening to the pregame show. That's brought to you by Scranton Heating and Cooling. Call the Comfort Man at 773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com.
Got a final for you here.
What? Oh, boy.
48-15 final, Nick Crowe. That's who gave us. Nick Crowe gave us the update there.
Cool.
That was, into the third, not the end of the game. 48-15 into the third quarter. Got the quarter wrong on the scoreboard.
I'd say that's pretty much the final, though, because those girls are really, really good at closing out ball games. So congratulations to Coach Phelps. They could get 2 wins on the day, and as we look for this Brown County varsity squad, to get 2 wins on the day as well. And starting here with Beardstown. Folks, we'll be right back with first quarter action right after these commercials.
The owners and staff of B&N Trucking would like to thank you for trusting them for the last 20 years. They're proud to continue to serve you with your trucking needs and exceptional customer service. Learn more at bnntrucking.net or call 217-289-3555. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
Country Financial is ranked #1 in customer satisfaction in home insurance by J.D. Power. And who better to tell you all about it than me, Diana Ross.
Than me, Willie Nelson.
Than me, Dwayne Johnson.
Because at Country Financial, they don't invest in mascots or movie stars.
They invest in people.
It just goes to show, when you put real, everyday people first,
you come in first.
You come in first.
You come in first.
Experience why Country Financial is ranked #1 in customer satisfaction for home insurance by J.D. Power.
Call your local Country Financial representatives, Jacob Giesler and Larry Grady, today at 217-773-3591.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their #1 priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you looking for an organization that changes lives both physically and emotionally? The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA can help. Busy parents love the variety of activities for the whole family and our on-site childcare. We offer scholarship assistance and great options to kickstart your new healthy routine with our group classes like yoga and Zumba. As a nonprofit organization, we pride ourselves on making a positive impact, not only in individuals, but also our community. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self will thank you.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
Welcome back, Kevin Dieterle, Steve Surratt, Colin Dieterle. Happy to bring you this Saturday afternoon varsity basketball action between your Brown County Hornets and the Beardstown Tigers. Let's go ahead and go through those B&N Trucking starting lineups one more time for you. For Beardstown, their starting lineup's going to look like this. It's Bless Camuena, the 6'5 junior. Owen Quigley, the 5'10 sophomore. Lucas Dimension, the 5'9 sophomore. Glory Zimbale, the 6'1 senior. And ran out the starting lineup for Beardstown is Clement Kayambe. He's a 6'2 senior. Now for your Brown County Hornets, their starting lineup looks like this. The junior, 6'3 Mason Henry. Another junior, 6'2 Tate Fullerton. Brody Woodward, a junior, 6 foot. A sophomore at 6 foot, Cole Beheimer. And another sophomore, 6'1", Colby Ward. Steve, looking forward to this contest, expecting a little run and gun.
Absolutely, Kevin. I want to acknowledge one thing. If we have a full court shot on during the national anthem, and you notice that Caleb Farr was saluting, and we acknowledged this last night. He is the lone senior on this squad, and already enlisted in the National Guard, and he comes from a military. His brother served in the military family.
Yeah, absolutely. And his family's always tuning in, so we appreciate their support. But thank you for your service, Caleb. I'm really excited to hear about your future endeavors.
And so Beardstown, because no tip ball, visiting team gets the ball first in the contest. And here we go. Kevin,
here we go off to the races. Dimension's going to run the point for this Tiger squad, guarded by Woodward. Dimension right side. Able to get it down low. That's going to be Zimbale. Zimbale, 12-footer, got it. Rattles around, up and down. Early Beardstown lead, 2-0. Fullerton back out to the point. He's going to run the offense for this Hornet offense. Down low to Wart, back out to Woodward. Fullerton right side. Beheimer down in the corner. Ball swings all the way back around, gets it down low to Henry. Henry going to have it tipped away by Quigley.
Switching man-to-man. Looks like a zone, but it's a man.
Little matchup zone, it looks like. Fullerton looking to get it inbounds. He's going to have it tipped away off the inbounds, and back come the Tigers. That's Zimbale. Zimbale pulls up for three, but it's going to be taken away by Fullerton. Fullerton off to the races. Tate up strong for two, no good. Rebound down to Camuena. Camuena out on the outlets. And the ball is going to be off of Wart's foot. Out of bounds. Beardstown will inbound underneath their own basket. Dimension. He inbounds it to Camuena. Camuena with a long three, no good. Woodward with the strong rebound. Cross court to Wart. Wart, middle of the lane, pulls up, dumps it down to Fullerton. Nice pass and the and one. Colby Wart doing what he does best. The nifty pass down to Fullerton.
Foul is going to be on Kayembe.
Fullerton to finish the and one off the free throw. No good off the back of the iron. Tipped out. Fullerton scrambling for the rebound, but that's going to be Zimbale who comes away with it. Kayembe, left side. Quigley down to the corner. Dribbles out and around. Back to Kayembe. Zimbale. He's in some trouble. Ward almost grabs it. Kiembe comes up with it. That's Dimension. Right-hand dribble. And we're going to get called for a blocking foul here.
Foul looks like it's going to be on Beheimer, his first.
Kimwena out front with the ball. Now over to Zimbale. Cross-court pass. That's Dimension.
Nice front by Mason Henry.
Good job by Tate getting the ball out. And that's going to be Beheimer with his first two, giving Brown County a lead of 4-2 on that Cash Communication scoreboard right at 6 minutes to play in this first quarter. That's Kimwena. He goes in. He's going to get called for the travel. Turnover to Brown County. Fullerton running the point. Guarded out front by Lucas Dimension. Beheimer down in the right-hand corner. Over to Woodward. That ball's going to be tapped away. That's just pure. I mean, Zimbale is an athlete, and he had got up for that one, tipped it away, almost tipped it to himself. Good athletes on this Beardstown squad over here. Better matchup size-wise, though, for Brown County than last night. As the 6'5 Smith just had his way with the Hornets. Ward up for a 6-footer, got it. His first 2 points of the ball game gives Brown County a 4-point lead. Always important to get Ward going. Ball swung around, that's Dimension. Dimension on the left side. Tries to get it down low. It's going to be tapped away by Ward. He's able to come away with it. Here comes Beheimer and the running Hornets. Beheimer pulls it back out. Ward to the free throw line, gives it off to Woodward. Beheimer for three. Off the back of the iron. Henry goes up for the rebound, no good. Ball tapped out of bounds. Going to stay right here. Second effort by Fullerton and Henry able to keep that ball alive for Brown County. And we're going to get a full timeout. 6-2 on that Cash Communication scoreboard. We'll be right back.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
Welcome back. First quarter action. Kevin Dieterle, Steve Surratt, Colin Dieterle bringing that to you. Wart going to turn it over. Brown County working hard. Very active hands. But back comes Beardstown off that turnover. And that's going to be Zimbale. Zimbale up for the two. No good. Fullerton with the rebound, and back come the Hornets. Fullerton crossover dribble. We're going to throw it away. That's all right. Aggressive play in transition. Back comes Beardstown. Dimension running the offense. Lucas Dimension, the 5'9 sophomore, running the offense for Beardstown. Now over to Kimwena. Zimbale. Zimbale pulls up. Drills the three. Nothing but the bottom of the net, making it 6-5 on that Cash Communication scoreboard. Brown County still on top by one. Wart. Woodward. Brown County needs to find the bucket here. Couple empty possessions as Fullerton dumps it down to Woodward. Layup, no good. And Woodward's going to pick up a frustration foul there.
His first foul of the day.
Got to make those bunnies. Make your free throws, make your layups.
Dimension comes out of the ball game, Kevin, and I believe it's Davidsmeyer in.
Davidsmeyer in the ball game, number 24, 6'3" junior. Left side, that's Davidsmeyer. Now to Quigley. Haven't said his name much yet, but that young man is quite the athlete as well. Ball tapped away to Davidsmeyer in the right-hand corner, puts up a three, no good. That's over the back there, but no call. As that's Kayembe who battles for the rebound. And now we're going to get a jump ball.
And Kevin, I talked to Coach Hoots this morning. He says the key to get that over to the back is you have to jump. You need to leave your feet a little bit in order to get that over the back. If you stay flat-footed, he's seen it for years that you don't get called for it.
That's a great point. Favre into the ball game as Woodward will take a seat for the first time. The senior on the left side. Now over to Fullerton. Fullerton swings it back around to Beheimer. Beheimer thought about the three, gives it to Wart. Wart goes up for the strong two, no good. He's going to get fouled and go shoot two.
Foul on the play. That was on Kaminia. How do you pronounce that again, Kevin?
Which one? Kayembe?
Kayembe. Kayembe. I'm going to have to write that
down.
That
that foul was on Kemwina.
Kemwina?
Kemwina. And Quigley's going to go to the bench. As Dimension checks back into the ball game for Beardstown.
And Wart makes the first one and the next one up. And it is no good. 1 for 2 on the free throws.
Kemwina with the rebound for Beardstown. 7-5 on that Cass Communication scoreboard. Fullerton almost gets the steal. That would have been an easy bucket. Turnover. Back to Beardstown. That's Zembale for three. No good, in and out. Fullerton runs down the rebound in the corner. Now gets it to Favre. Favre, spin move. Almost has it taken away. He gets mugged all the way down the court. But Fullerton's going to get the layup. Misses it, but he's going to get fouled and shoot two. A lot of action there. I sounded like an auctioneer.
In that case, do we need to pull Larry Grady up here and get him to broadcast? Although I don't think he'd say actual words.
No.
Syllables,
maybe.
maybe.
How about we give it a three?
Fullerton with the first shot. Up and good.
That's going to be Woodward who checks back into the ball game for Wart, giving him a little rest. Trying to conserve energy with 2 games today. And a shortened bench.
And makes the second one. 2 for 3 on his free throws.
Brown County trails, up by 4 here, 9-5. Beardstown struggling to find some movement on the offensive end. Dimension now with the ball. He's guarded by Beheimer. Dimension to the corner. That's McKinney. McKinney checked in the ball game. And we're going to get a foul.
Beheimer's going to get a foul on that.
Davidsmeyer was going up, but they're going to call it on the floor.
That'll be his second foul of the ball game here in the first quarter. So he's going to sit. Carr's going to come back in the ball game. Gabe Blakely coming in. Henry will take a break here before the end of the quarter.
Mason, back-to-back games where he's just played fantastic defense on bigger opponents. Ball inbounded to Quigley. Quigley left side, guarded by Carr. Right-hand dribble. Jump stops. Ball between his legs. It's not soccer. And we're going to get a timeout, Beardstown.
30-second timeout, Kevin.
9-5 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. 2:09 to go. We'll be right back.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
Welcome back. Kevin Dieterle, Colin Dieterle, and Steve Surratt. Second quarter action. Brown County taking on this scrappy Beardstown Tiger team. 9-5 Brown County on top here in this contest early on a Saturday morning. Shot up from the corner. Beardstown no good. tipped all the way out, and that's going to be Camuena who comes away with it. He's down in the corner to McKinney, down to Camuena for 2. He got it off the glass. 9-7. Brown County still up by 2 here. Carr right side. Now over to Fullerton. Swings it all the way around to the senior Favre. Back out to Carr, Woodward. Couple dribbles, kicks it off to Fullerton. Fullerton, pump fake. Now to Woodward. He'll take the 3, and he got it. Good to see Brody get one to go through. 12-7 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Brown County takes the 5-point lead. And that's going to be McKinney who steps out of bounds. Turnover on Beardstown, back to Brown County. One of the more productive first quarters Brown County's had in a while. Just over a minute to play here. First quarter action. Favre, corner, that's Carr. Look for Sam to set up if he gets a chance. Favre, right side. Blakely will take the 13-footer. No good, in and out. Carr tips it out of bounds. Good hustle by Blakely and Carr there. To no avail. Out of bounds, Beardstown basketball.
Kiyembe coming back into the ball game, and out is McKinney for Beardstown.
Zimbale going to bring the ball up for the Tigers. Zimbale, Quigley, Camuena, Kayembe, and Dimension are on the court for Beardstown. Camuena over to Dimension. Dimension, strong drives in. We're going to get a blocking foul, I believe.
I think that's going to be on Brody Woodward.
No, that's going to be on Fullerton.
Is it?
Yep.
It is. His first foul. 14 fouls for Brown County, 3 for Beardstown.
Davidsmeyer back into the ball game for Quigley. Dimension looking to get the ball in. It's going to be stolen by Favre. Favre outlet pass to Fullerton. Fullerton able to corral it. Goes up, lets Davidsmeyer go by and gets 2. Great head fake there by Fullerton. The hesitation and gets the hoop. Great outlet pass by Favre. That's going to be Camuena as he's going to go up and get fouled by Blakely and shoot 2. Good drive there by Bless Camuena, the 6'5 junior. Five team fouls on Brown County. Free throw from Bless is good. And we're going to have Villegas check into the ball game. He's going to give Zimbale a quick breather. 20 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Second free throw on its way in, good. And that's we're gonna give, McKinney's gonna come into the ball game for Camuena and give him an extra 20-second worth of breather. 14-9, Brown County still on top. Looking for one good shot to finish out this quarter. Favre drives, kicks it off to Carr, out of bounds, turnover. Right idea, just got a little ahead of ourselves.
The bounce happened too close to the man. That's the problem with the bounce pass a lot of times is you bounce it and the man can't pick it up. It's not like picking up a grounder in baseball.
Zimbale drives, kicks it out. That's going to be Davidsmeyer for 3, and that's how the first quarter is going to end. 14-9 on that Cass Communication scoreboard. We'll be right back with second quarter action right after this.
KLC Inc. has been around since February of 2020. We are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of anything. We strive to make customer service number one and get customers the professional results they're looking for. KLC Inc., 115 South Capitol Avenue, Mount Sterling, Illinois, 217-773-9090. Remember, KLC Inc., you think it, we ink it. A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
Welcome back. Second quarter action. Kevin Dieterle, Steve Surratt, Colin Dieterle, 14-9 on that Cass Communications scoreboard. Brown County leading this contest. Starter is back in the game for Beardstown. Everybody except Quigley. Davidsmeyer out there for him. Shot up, no good. Carr with the rebound. And we're going to get a foul, and I believe that's going to be on Zimbale.
That'll be his second.
Kayumbe, Zimbale, Dimension, Kamwina, and Davidsmeyer on the court for Beardstown, and that's going to be Zimbale taking a seat and Quigley coming back in for him. Back comes Fullerton over to Favre. Carr, left side. Right hand dribbles it back out. He's guarded hard by Zimbale. Fullerton's going to go up strong, go up for two. Got it. Kamwina is going to have it taken away from him by Wart. Wart with the steal. Back comes Fullerton. Fullerton down right side. Defense just kind of opened up there. Now he gives it up to Wart. Wart has nowhere to go. Stuck down low. He's going to put up a two. No good. Carr's going to be able to pick off the pass on the outlet by Beardstown. Favre now going to slow it down. We're going to get a timeout. Coach Jones, 30-second timeout. 16-9. We'll be right back.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
Welcome back. Second quarter action. Brown County on top of this contest, 16-9 over a good Beardstown Tigers squad here. Second quarter. Just under 7 minutes to play. It's Favre, Wart, Henry, Fullerton, and Woodward in the ball game for Brown County. And we're going to get a turnover as we zigged when we should have zagged.
Beardstown still in that matchup zone.
David,
I just wonder when they're going to go to something like a 2-3.
Yep.
Because we're killing them in the line.
Zimbale. And that's Kamwina. Kamwina puts up the three. No good off the back of the iron. Off the top of the rim. And Mason Henry with an outstanding rebound. Now ahead to Favre. Favre, sidestep, Euro step, and we're going to get a block, even though I believe that was probably more of a, oh man, now this is a scrum. This is a true scrum we got going on here. Just back and forth action.
I'm glad we got video, Kevin, because
yeah.
There's no way you can describe that, can you?
Yeah, that helps. Video helps. And we're going to get a timeout, Beardstown. 16-9, no change with 6:23 to go in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
For over 100 years, the people and businesses in Brown County have counted on Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling to assist them with their banking needs. As the only locally owned and operated bank in Brown County, Farmers State Bank looks forward to continuing this partnership for the next 100 years. Farmers State Bank is locally dedicated to all your banking needs. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling, locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back, second quarter action. Out of the 30-second timeout. Beardstown needed to talk that over. Back and forth action here, 16-9. Brown County in control right now. Fullerton. Now Woodward on the right side. Oh, had the back door there to Fullerton, just missed him. And back comes Beardstown off that turnover. That's going to be Zimbale. Zimbale dumps it off to Davidsmeyer. Davidsmeyer for 2. And that's going to make it 16-11 on the Cash Communication scoreboard. Brown County still up by 5. It's Fullerton left side. Now to Wart. Ooh, we're going to get called for a double dribble there as Wart caught the ball on his leg. And it's going to be a turnover to Beardstown. And Kayembe is going to come back in the ball game for Zimbale. Beardstown with a very athletic rotation here. They got about 8 or 9 kids who can play. Quigley. Now over to Dimension. Right side, Kayembe. Kimwena, guarded by Wart. Playing off that screen. Wart did a good job getting through that. Now Quigley, left side. Quigley, that's a travel. My goodness, guys, it's right in front of you.
1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4. No.
Turnover nonetheless. Ball thrown out of bounds, so it'll be Brown County basketball. Fullerton will bring it up. Fullerton, Favre, Henry, Woodward, and Wart in the ball game. Ball tipped out of bounds by Kayembe, the senior. Beheimer in a little bit of foul trouble, so we haven't seen him since early on in the first quarter. Fullerton, Favre, Wart. Back out to Favre. Got to shoot that, son. Good shot. No good. Fullerton will pull it back out on the offensive rebound. Cross court to Fullerton. Fullerton drives, puts up the short 2, no good. Tipped out of bounds. It's going to be Beardstown ball.
Good ball movement by Brown County right now.
I was just going to say that. Brown County moving the ball well, taking good shots, not forcing things. And we're going to get a mass timeout, so we'll be back right after these messages. 16-11 on that Cash Communication scoreboard.
Interested in solar for your home? Confused by the information available on the savings and tax credits available? Or if any of the options will work for you? Call Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 and let the Comfort Man take away the confusion and plan the best system for your home or business. They will visit your home or business, evaluate your unique situation, then Scranton's will sit down with you and discuss each option, giving personal service and planning from Scranton Heating and Cooling. Visit them on the web at comfortman.com.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Welcome back. Kevin Dieterle, Steve Surratt, Colin Dieterle. Second quarter action. Brown County on top of this contest, 16-11 with 4:48 to go here in the second quarter. Beardstown's going to inbound the ball off of the Brown County turnover. And that's going to be Zimbale who brings it up. Kayembe, Zimbale, Dimension. And McKinney's in the ball game now as Kimwena takes it to the rack and gets 2, making it a 16-13 ball game. Carr, Fullerton, Woodward, back to Fullerton on the right side. Henry hanging out in the paint. Got to get the middleman involved in this zone. Beardstown has switched to a zone now. Cross court pass to Favre. He's able to corral that. Carr, right side. Now we're not moving the ball. Carr, Woodward, and we throw it away, and it's going to go Beardstown ball. As we just get stagnant and lapses in the game, and that's what we cannot afford against an athletic team like Beardstown, who's got active hands, active feet, and we just continue to struggle
And good ball presence for the Beardstown team.
Yeah.
They're doing a great job with that.
Yep, absolutely. Kimwena. Down to the corner, that's Dimension. Dimension, cross court. Zimbala able to put on the brakes. Throws up a 12-footer and got it. Back comes Brown County. Ball down low to Henry. Henry up for two. Got to get him involved. Good shot though, Mason. Good shot selection. Rebound back to Beardstown, and here's Dimension. Dimension right side, couple dribbles. 16-15 on the Cash Communication scoreboard. Way too easy, and that's going to be Kayembe.
Then he fouled coming back in, and no call there. Travel up front, missed the layup, came from out of bounds, and fouled, and no foul.
Kayembe will turn it over.
Well, they did. They actually
they got him with his second.
Yep.
And here comes Brown County. Fullerton. Wart. Down to Blakely. Blakely on the right side. Into Woodward. It's going to be tapped away. Pass fake, shot fake.
People stay tuned. Halftime show brought to you by Yingling Nissen Agency, your local insurance agent here.
2:54 to go here, second quarter action. Brown County only up by one now. Fullerton, Wart. Back to Fullerton on the left side. Tries to get it down low to Blakely. Now back out. Cross court to Wart. Wart's going to drive in. He puts up a two. No good. Rebound to Davidsmeyer and the Tigers. Back comes Camuena. That's Quigley for three. Quigley puts up three and he drills it. Beardstown's first lead of this contest, 18-16. Beardstown on top of your Brown County Hornets with 2:20 to go here in the second quarter. The offenses went quiet for the Hornets. Woodward says, "I'll help." No good. Three-pointers off. Tipped out of bounds. Beardstown with a chance to extend that lead out. Zimbale back in the ball game. Davidsmeyer is going to take a seat, as is Kayembe. Nope, Kayembe is going to inbound. Sorry, I thought he was going to the bench there.
McKinney sits down. Lanning going to come in, give Henry a break.
Kemyena. Guarded by Wart. Now on the right side, Zimbale. Able to get down to Kimwena. Right side, Kimwena again. Guarded by Wart. Wart's going to take it away from him. Good defense there by Colby. Turn it into some offense here, boys. Wart. Woodward. Lanning. Back around to Wart on the left. Beardstown happy to be in that 2-3 zone. Brown County's not making them work very hard right now. Wart, Woodward, down low to Lanning. Lanning can't handle the pass. Hot potato goes out of bounds.
We got to let people know we got away with double dribble there. Colby.
I didn't see it.
Yeah. The Beardstown coach did. He about come out of his skin over there.
Back comes Zimbale and the Tigers. Zimbale left side. Dumps it down low to Kimwena. Kayambe goes up, he shoots two. No good, he's going to get fouled in the act.
Foul's going to be on Jake Lanning, his first of the ball game. Team 6 for Brown County.
Free throw up and in for Kayambe. Davidsmeyer is going to come back in the ball game. That's going to be McKinney, who's set to check back in for the shooter. Free throw up, no good. Rebound to Woodward. Beardstown on top, 19-16. Brown County's led pretty much the whole way until the last couple minutes. Shot up by Wart, no good. Rebound, fought for. Brown County able to come away with it. Just no flow right now. Fullerton and the Hornets good with settling for one shot. This is not real strength for Brown County. 30 seconds to go. First half. Interesting strategy.
Down to 15 seconds, Kevin. We've knocked about 35 seconds off the clock.
Fullerton, Woodward.
Oh.
And we're going to turn the ball over. 6.3 to go here in the first half. 19-16. Beardstown in control. I mean, you got to have movement. This is a team who relies on movement and quickness, and when you sit there stagnant for 45 seconds, that makes it tough. Back comes Beardstown. That's Kim Winna. He puts up a 3 to end the first half. That's how the first half's going to end. 19-16 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Beardstown in control of this contest. We'll be back with our halftime show right after these.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive price. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
Cassing Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paints dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Cassings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Cassing's gift department has gifts for everyone. Cassing Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611.
St. Mary's School offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If 5 or more students commit to attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown, St. Mary's can provide free transportation to and from school. It's not too late to register. Call Melissa at 217-773-2825 to schedule a tour today.
Hey, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty, Brown County's premier residential and commercial real estate brokerage. If you're in the market to buy, sell, or rent, we would love to work with you. You can check us out on the internet at www.lgradyrealty.com, find us on Facebook, or call or text me personally anytime at 217-491-0812. L. Grady Realty, local brokers, local office, local expertise. We are Brown County's leading residential real estate brokerage.
Burnett's Plumbing Company. It's good to know someone you trust when your home is giving you a headache. Burnett's Plumbing has been helping customers solve household plumbing problems in Brown County for 7 years. Their mission is to provide Brown County and the surrounding area with quality, timely, and professional plumbing service. Give Burnett's Plumbing a call at 217-773-3008. That's 217-773-3008, where they believe a flush is better than a full house.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palms, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
Welcome back, Kevin Dieterle, Steve Surratt, Colin Dieterle, bringing you the halftime show brought to you by Yingling & Nissen Insurance. Yingling & Nissen, Agency 111, West Washington, Mount Sterling. Call 773-3397. We're on the web at ynagency.com. Brown County trails by 3 here as we are almost set to give you the second half. 19-16 on that Cass Communications scoreboard. Steve with first half stats.
Bless. Camuena, 6 points. I'm sorry, folks. I'm not good at this part of it.
I'm not either.
Owen Quigley, 3 points. Simbale, 7 points. Davidsmeyer, 2 points. Kayembe, 1 point. Beardstown shot 3 for 4 from the foul line, 5 for 8 from 2-point range, and 2 for 10 in 3-point territory. For our Brown County Hornets, it looks like this. Tate Fullerton, 8 points. Brody Woodward, 3. Cole Beheimer, 2, sat on the bench the whole end of the first quarter into all of the second quarter, 2 points. Colby Wart, 3 points. Brown County, 3 for 5 from the line, 3 for 15 from 2-point land, and 1 for 5 from 3-point land. Kevin, let's talk about the keys to the game, brought to you by Country Financial and your agents Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler, located at 109 West North Street in Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 217-773-2881. Okay, our keys to the game is we have to move, okay? But I'm gonna say this, and I may get bark back from it. Coaching keys to the game in the second half. Number one, there were 2 things that absolutely drove me nuts. We had the tempo going our direction. It was not going Beardstown, and a timeout came. And I expected Beardstown to take a timeout there, but we took a timeout when we had the upper hand.
Yep.
And we killed ourselves on that. And then we held the ball out front for 50 seconds, down by 3 in the first half. When the ball could have went back and forth the way this game's going 3 or 4 times back our direction, and you can't do that. And so I'm just saying all the way around, the kids got to play better, we got to coach better, just got to do better all the way around.
Yeah, I think I think my biggest thing with 50 seconds, and we're a flow offense. We are, as most teams are, but we don't have just one player who can dominate like we saw last night with West Central. So you have to get in the flow of an offense, and holding the ball for 50 seconds, that direction comes from not a kid. The kids aren't making that decision. And then we turn the ball over. And, if your opportunity or if your idea there is to go into halftime taking the last shot, okay. But then don't start the offense until there's 6 seconds to go and just have a clear out and have Fullerton try to get to the bucket.
Yeah.
But we throw the ball away with 8 seconds left. We give Beardstown another opportunity. Thankfully, they missed that opportunity, but it's tough. When you're down by 3 and you have a minute to go, I mean, to me, it's not even a decision point. There's no shot clock. You go and you shoot. You go and you get the best look that you can possibly get. And then if you have to go play defense, it's not like Beardstown's lighting you up for 40 points right now. You're going to get a stop and maybe even another opportunity to bucket. So it's a tough decision, but and one that we are thankful we don't have to make. But that's why we sit up here.
And we get the armchair quarterback up here.
That's right.
I mean, and next Monday quarterback, we get to do those things. But here's my philosophy on that, and I want people to know where I'm coming from. Kevin, what's our worst part of our game? Running half-court offense.
Yeah.
And so what did we do? We depended on our half-court offense rather than our bread and butter, and our bread and butter's been working for us.
And not just a half-court offense with 10 seconds to go or 15 seconds to go. So now you're rushing the half-court offense. You've had 5 kids on the court who've been standing stagnant for 50 seconds, and then you ask them to boom go, and we're not there right now. So, folks, that's been your Yingling This and Halftime Show and your Keys to the Game, brought to you by Country Financial. Thank you for all our supporters. We're just going to stay right here, and we're going to bring it back second half action here at Brown County with the possession arrow.
Beheimer, Henry, Wart, Woodward, Fullerton in the ball game for Brown County.
Back with the starters. Beheimer, right corner. Woodward. And Beardstown has learned as they are sitting in that 2-3 zone. Woodward down low to Wart. Wart spin moves to his left, goes up for 2, no good. Henry battling for the rebound down low. Almost came up with it, but that's Zimbale who comes away with it. Zimbale, he'll be guarded by Fullerton. Quigley, left-hand dribble, backdoor cut. Nice feed and finish. And that's going to be Kimwena who comes away with the first 2 points of the second half for Beardstown. 21-16, Beardstown on top. Just underway here, third quarter action. Beardstown up by 5. Fullerton, Beheimer, all the way up and in. Nice little 5-foot jump shot there. Had a tough angle, but Cole able to convert. Beardstown able to break the pressure from Brown County. Good to see them come back out in that full court pressure. Kimwena for 3. Got it. Bless Kimwena with the first 5 points of the second half for Beardstown. Gives them their biggest lead of 6. 24-18 on that Cash Communication scoreboard. Beheimer running the baseline. Wart and Henry down low. Fullerton left side, gets it able to down to Henry. Henry to Wart. Wart up for 2, got it. That's how you break. That's how you work on that zone, boys. Good job. Good ball movement down low. Back comes Beardstown. Dimension gives it off to Zimbale. Back to Dimension. Right side. Now to Kimwena, who's got 5 early points here in the second half. And he's going to step out of bounds and a turnover to Brown County. Brown County an opportunity here. Cut that lead down. Good first possession for Brown County. First 2 possessions here. Woodward. Beheimer. Nothing there. Looking down low. Back over to Fullerton on the left side. Beheimer, he's going to set up for a big old 3, and he drills it. 24-23. Brown County now extending that full court pressure out. Kayambe almost loses it, and he does. And a wide open Beheimer. He's going to put up the layup, and Brown County back on top, 25-24 in the third quarter. And we're going to get another turnover off the pressure. Fullerton goes up, no good. And that's going to be Zimbale who's able to come away with the rebound. Beardstown not handling this pressure at all. Able to get it back though. That's Kayambe. Kayambe with the reverse layup, no good. Gets his own rebound, goes up for the easy layup. Beardstown back on top by 1. And we're going to get a timeout. Beardstown. Coach wants to talk it over on that side. 26-25, Beardstown on top by 1. 4:52 to play in the third quarter. We'll be right back.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
Sharing a big family moment, working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
Welcome back. Kevin Dieterle, Colin Dieterle, Steve Surratt. Brown County with possession. Beheimer on the right side. Brown County looking for another lead change here as they trail by 1. 4:35 to go here in the third quarter, and we're going to get a takeaway. That's going to be Zimbale. He goes up, but he has it taken away as Fullerton does a great job getting back on defense and tapping it away. Beheimer from the left corner for 3, no good. Woodward, good strong rebound. He's going to take one to the nose and get a foul. I believe that's going to be on Quigley. For once, I was correct. Foul's on Quigley.
That's his first foul.
Fullerton inbound. Looking for somebody. Got to help, boys. Woodward helps out. Able to get it into Woodward. Wart. Woodward. Over to Fullerton left side. Fullerton drives, kicks off to Beheimer.
Need to come in just a little bit further on that.
Now down low to Henry. Do some work, Mason. Henry goes up. Thought he got fouled. Camuena with the ball. Henry and Quigley just have a car accident there. My goodness. Woodward on the fast break. Henry still down. Woodward able to get the 2. Brown County will take over the lead. Mason Henry went down hard. 3:51 to go here. We're going to have a quick timeout on the court. Colin, take us to commercial. We'll be right back. 27-26. Brown County on top.
Chad Yingling here with Yingling Nissan Insurance. We have over 40 years of experience in the insurance business. So we want to make sure that you are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. We do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental, you name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-773-3397.
Shot out by Beardstown, no good. Back comes Brown County with a 1-point lead. That's Favre on the left side, now down to Wart. Wart back out to Favre. Now good crisp passes here in the second half. Fullerton.
Got our 3-point shooters in the ball game around the perimeter.
Wart. Down on the block. It's going to have it taken away. That's going to be Dimension. 2-on-1 with Camuena. Camuena, oh, he got some space there by using his hips. Woodward goes to the ground. Camuena with another 2 points. 28-27. Beardstown back on top. Favre thought about the 3. Woodward. Back out to Fullerton. And we're going to, almost. Good job, Beheimer. Coming over to rescue that almost turnover. Favre, left corner. For 3, got it!
Yeah.
The senior. 30-28.
His first points of the ball game.
Brown County, another lead change. Back up by 2 here. Zimbale. Camuena. Camuena on the right side. That's Kayambe. Davidsmeyer into the ball game for Beardstown. Left-hand dribble, picks it up. Zimbale. Able to get it down to Camuena. He's been the scoring attack for Beardstown. Davidsmeyer down low. Is going to have it knocked away, but Beardstown maintains possession. Shot up, no good. Camuena off the rebound. Puts one up, no good. Favre with the big rebound amongst the trees. Back comes Beheimer and the Hornets. Beheimer's side dribble. He's going to go up and one. Cole Beheimer with the hoop and the harm. Go to the line to shoot one and finish it off.
9 points in the third quarter so far for Bienheimer in this third quarter. He'll add to that. Foul was on Davidsmeyer, and that was Davidsmeyer's first foul.
I like that lineup, Brown County out on the court, up and down.
In and out, no good.
Blakely with the rebound. We're going to get a tie-up. It'll change the possession arrow, so good job there by Blakely. Battle. 32-28. Brown County up by 4. Biggest lead here in the second half. Dimension guarded by Favre. Kimwena. Been the scoring attack for Beardstown so far. Dimension with the handoff. Look down low, nothing there. Back to Kimwena on the right side, guarded by Woodward. Davidsmeyer flashing through the lane. Kimwena is going to take it himself, and I believe we're going to get a foul on Fullerton. Mr. John Walters, former history teacher at Camp Point Central.
Okay. That foul was on Fullerton. That'll be his second foul.
Gets the ball down
and
low to
Blakely's
Davidsmeyer.
going to get a foul.
Yep.
That'll be his second foul. 2 team fouls for Brown County, 2 for Beardstown.
Quigley, shot fake. He's going to get called for the travel. Got a little ahead of himself. Owen Quigley, brother Avery Quigley, was a heck of an athlete in his own right. Fullerton, Woodward, Blakely. Woodward puts it on the deck, goes up, and count it. Normally they call those shots on the floor, but Woodward is going to get the and one here, Steve.
And the foul on that is our friend Quigley, and that'll be his second foul of the ball game. Coming out of the ball game, Davidsmeyer for Beardstown. To the line for our Brown County Hornets is Woodward. He'll do the and one here. Up and around and good. And go ahead.
Yep, Brown County extends that lead out to 7. Biggest lead of the second half. Right at a minute to play here in the third quarter. That's going to be Kimwena for the long 3. No good. Big rebound to Sam Carr. Now he gets it to Fullerton. I'd like to see Brown County continue to press. Oh, no, we're going to pull it out for one shot again. Beardstown will sit back in that zone, 1-3-1 zone, and Fullerton will dribble out the quarter. 35-28 on that Cash Communication scoreboard. Fullerton, Favre, Woodward, Carr, and Blakely on the court for the Brown County Hornets. Fullerton out, standing on the Hornet. And he's going to go now with the offense at 10 seconds. Fullerton right side, guarded by McKinnon. Right hand dribble, passes it back out to Woodward, now to Favre. Favre spins, almost gives the ball up. Favre, Carr for 2, no good off the side of the board. That's how the third quarter is going to end, 35-28. Brown County in control headed to the fourth quarter on that Cash Communication scoreboard. We'll be right back.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
Welcome back, Kevin Dieterle, Colin Dieterle, Steve Surratt, fourth quarter action here, 35-28. Brown County Hornets on top of this contest. Beheimer, Carr, Blakely, Lanning in the ball game, and Wart rounds out the 5 on the court for Brown County. Lanning, Wart, Lanning, he'll put up a 3. No good. Rebound down to Kiyembe. Back comes McKinnon. McKinnon left side. Stops. Pops. 3 no good. Kiyembe able to gather the rebound. Ball's out to Zimbale. Zimbale for 3, and he drills it. Offensive rebounds.
Kevin, just to let you know, Brown County outscored Beardstown 19-9 in the third quarter. Beheimer looks down low, a little too high, got the rim where Blakely couldn't get it, just a little lower, that'd been 2 points.
Back comes Beardstown. Zimbale hands it off to Camwena. Camwena looks down low, nothing there, he'll get it out to Dimension. Dimension top of the key. Kayembe, right hand dribble on Lanning. That's going to be Zimbale for 3, and he got it. Folks, we got a game. 35-34, Brown County up by 1. 6:33 to go here in this contest on that Cash Communications scoreboard. Beheimer left side. Now to Carr at the top of the key. Can't run the offense from that far out, boys. Carr. Beheimer. Lanning. Lanning down in the left-hand corner. Blakely. We're going to throw the ball away. It's going to be McKinnon. Luckily, the ball goes out of bounds, and Brown County will take possession back over. Good hustle by the young man from Beardstown, McKinney, excuse me. Unable to save it. Favre back into the ball game for Carr. Henry back into the ball game for Blakely. And Fullerton back in for Lanning. Tate left side. Beheimer running that baseline. Gets it down to Wart. Wart goes up. Nothing there. Dumps it down off. Back to Wart. Wart down in the block. Fullerton's going to pull it back out. Reset the offense. Wart. Fullerton. Beheimer, left corner. Beardstown doing a better job of extending that defense as Favre's going to put the long 3, no good. Rebound to Zimbale. Zimbale will bring it up for Beardstown. And we're going to have it taken away by Wart. He's going to turn it back over. Camwena goes up for 2, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts in another 2. That young man's having a whale of a game as he's got 17 on the afternoon. Beardstown with the lead now, 36-35. Beheimer right side. Back to Fullerton. Now Favre. Back to Fullerton on the right side. Favre into Henry. Back out to Beheimer. Mason a little quick and popping that ball back out to Beheimer. Draw that defense down, then pop it out. Beheimer, he's wide open for 3, no good. Big rebound by Colby. Caleb on the floor, and we're going to say we got a tie-up. Nope, we got a timeout. Coach Jones, 30-second timeout. We'll be right back, 36-35 with 4:23 to go.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Casting, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action. Beardstown on top of this contest, 36-35. Kevin Dieterle, Steve Surratt, Colin Dieterle. Happy to bring you this Saturday afternoon contest. Steve headed down to North Green to watch the ladies as they were victorious over in Beardstown. At least we assume so. They were up 48 to 15 after the third quarter over there. So the ladies will go down to North Green. Steve will have that for you this evening. And the gentlemen here, hopefully after a victory, will go down to Pleasant Hill and take on the Wolves down there.
And the link for that, to watch that on YouTube, is on our Facebook site.
Very cool. Turnover off the inbound, as that is going to be Kayembe who's able to come up with a steal. Brown County extends that pressure off the turnover. Kayembe looking for some help. Gets it down in the corner to McKinney. McKinney with a little mismatch on him. He's got Henry. Probably could have took him off the ball there. Kayembe.
No, Brown County has yet to score in this quarter. In 4 minutes of this quarter.
Out of bounds. Brown County basketball off the turnover. Kayembe couldn't come up with a pass, so Brown County with an opportunity to take the lead here. Beardstown with 3 team fouls, Brown County with just 2, so fairly clean second half. Woodward left side, cross court to Fullerton. Fullerton shot fake, gets man up in the air, hands it off to Wart. Wart, Beheimer. Beheimer will put up the 3. That's long. Rebound to Henry. Now to Fullerton. Fullerton for 2. Got it. That's the shot Tate Fullerton needs to drill to open up defenses. 37-36. Brown County now on top of that Cass Communication scoreboard. 3:23 to go. McKinney able to get it across half court. Now looking for some help. Gets it down low to Kayembe. Kayembe being hounded by Fullerton and Henry. Dimension's going to slow things down a little bit. Get that half-court offense. Kimwena with 17, you'd think would be the option here. What an effort by Wart.
And a great effort by Fullerton to pick that ball up and a layup there, Kevin.
That's just an absolute, and Fullerton almost gets the steal again. Folks, I'm happy to be on YouTube and not MixLR, as Wart, kind of that Jason Williams, no look, on the floor pass to Fullerton. Fullerton able to finish. And we're going to get a turnover as McKinney steps out of bounds.
Beardstown starting to get a little frustrated right now. And, they're used to picking the pockets of other people, and now they're seeing their pockets picked.
And we're going to get a timeout. 39-36, Brown County on top of that Cass Communication scoreboard. 2:49 to go. We'll be right back.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
Fourth quarter action, 2:49 to go here in this contest. Kevin Dieterle, Steve Surratt, Colin Dieterle. Brown County with a 3-point lead, 39-36. Trying to figure out a way to squeak out a win here. It'd be a big win off of the loss last night. Fullerton, right side. Fullerton, Beheimer, Henry, Wart, and Woodward in the contest for Brown County. Beardstown going to have to extend
Ward
that.
and Davidsmeyer going at it pretty heavy.
Woodward up for 2. No good. Big rebound there by Zimbale. Zimbale will bring it back down. He'll take it all the way into the lane. Now he'll have to kick it back out. That's Dimension. Dimension for 3. Got it! 39-39, and we got another ball game. 2 minutes to go here in this contest. Fullerton. Guarded by Dimension, who just hit the big 3 to tie the ball game up. Now Wart. Now Beheimer. Beheimer spin move. He'll get to middle of the lane. Up, no good. No foul called. Back comes Kimwena. Kimwena to Kiyambe. Zimbale guarded by Beheimer. Kiyambe, left-hand dribble. He's guarded by Henry. Now ball tossed down low. And it's going to go off of Beardstown. It's going to be Brown County basketball. Now, there's two different ways to look at this, okay? Tie ball game, you can take the last shot. There's a minute 23. I know, Steve. I know we're laughing right now, but run your offense. Get a good shot.
I'm going to take off to Whitehall if we do that.
I don't want them to do
close that out.
I do not want them to do that. I want them to get in their offense. As Fullerton is out by the volleyball spike line. No pressure being applied by Beardstown. Now Dimension's going to start the 5 count on Fullerton. Now to Henry. Henry down low to Wart. Wart able to corral the pass. Wart goes up for 2. No good. In and out. And it's going to stay right here. 44.8 to go. Tie ball game. 39-39 on the Cash Communications scoreboard. Fullerton inbound. Able to get it into Wart. And we're going to get it to stay right here as it tapped out of bounds by Dimension.
Stay tuned for the Casting Lumber postgame show and the KLC Inc. players of the ball game after the game's over with.
Fullerton will get the ball inbounds. He gets it into Wart. Now back to Tate. Now Beheimer. Fullerton. Beheimer.
Kevin, I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to overtime.
Okay. Backdoor cut. It's going to be Kiyambe who turns it over to Wart. Wart, Woodward. Oh, that's blocked out of bounds by Kimwena. And had there been stands back there, that's 4 rows deep. That was a good block, and we're going to get a timeout. Coach Jones wants to talk it over. The last 19 seconds of the ball game, 39-39. We're going to keep it right here. Brown County will be inbounding the ball underneath their own basket. Good ball game. But we got to get up a good shot. We haven't been able to do that at the end of 2 quarters so far. Now's your opportunity with 19 seconds to go, Steve, to really get something going.
Well, let's hope that we get in and we run an offense here for this 19 seconds so we don't hold the ball out front. We have shown 2 times in a row, plus in other games, that we cannot hold the ball for the last shot. We need to run the regular offense and move the ball and find the best shot that we can find. So
thank you again to all of our listeners and viewers today. We appreciate it. It's odd game times. Steve's going to be able to bring you 2 games, but I don't know if the second game is going to be as exciting as this one. The Lady Hornets have done a good job of getting out on people and stepping on their throats.
Undefeated.
Undefeated. They've beat most of their opponents by 20+, had the running clock in most of the games that Steve and I have done so far. But we got a barn burner here, 39-39, Brown County. And Beardstown, Brown County with the ball out underneath their own basket. It's going to be Fullerton to inbound. Fullerton, Henry, Woodward, Wart, and Beheimer. Fullerton into Henry, and I believe that pass went out of bounds. Yep. So, no time runs off the clock, 18.1. Beardstown and Kayembe to inbound the ball. Brown County in full court pressure. He's able to get it in to Kimwena. It's going to be knocked out of bounds off of Woodward.
Coach was asking for a timeout.
And we're going to get a timeout, Beardstown. 39-39 with 16.1. We're going to have a full timeout, so we'll be right back after this.
KLC Inc. has been around since February of 2020. We are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of anything. We strive to make customer service number one and get customers the professional results they're looking for. KLC Inc., 115 South Capitol Avenue, Mount Sterling, Illinois, 217-773-9090. Remember, KLC Inc., you think it, we ink it.
Kevin and Colin Dieterle and Steve Surratt happy to bring you the last 16 seconds of this contest. 39-39 on that Cast Communications scoreboard. Beardstown with possession. That's going to be Quigley. He gets it into Camwena. Camwena across court to Dimension. Dimension left-hand dribble guarded by Woodward. Fullerton comes over with a double team. 8 seconds left, and that's going to be Mr. Zimbale who wants the ball. Zimbale pulls up for three. No good, in and out. Are we going to get a foul? Nope, we're going to get a foul. It's going to be Beardstown basketball underneath their own basket, I believe. I believe the foul occurred before the buzzer. And we're going to have a foul on Henry. That's only the third team foul.
He's saying there's no time on the clock.
No time. He didn't see how much time was on the clock, so that's how excuse me, regulation is going to end. We're going to go to overtime.
That's going to be a Mason Henry, his first foul of the ball game.
Well, we're going to go overtime.
Told you.
39-39. So we're going to take a quick commercial break with 4 minutes to go here in this contest. That's what the overtime will be set as, 39-39. We'll be right back.
For over 100 years, the people and businesses in Brown County have counted on Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling to assist them with their banking needs. As the only locally owned and operated bank in Brown County, Farmers State Bank looks forward to continuing this partnership for the next 100 years. Farmers State Bank is locally dedicated to all your banking needs. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling, locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Confused by all the environmentally friendly energy options and tax credits that are available for geothermal and solar? Talk to the professionals at Scranton Heating and Cooling and let the Comfort Man make it simple for you so you can discover the tax credits and options that are best for your home or business. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com.
Oh, how COVID has changed things, as now in overtime, we go to a coin flip, Steve, rather than a jump ball. So Beardstown's going to take the first possession of this overtime. 4 minutes on the clock, 39-39. Kevin Dieterle, Steve Surratt, Colin Dieterle, set to bring you this.
Outscored 11-4 in the fourth quarter.
Beardstown is going to have Kimwena, Dimension, Zimbale, Kayembe.
You blew the whistle, you better be counting.
And Davidsmeyer. Brown County going with Beheimer, Fullerton, Henry. Oh, Fullerton with the big steal early. And he misses the layup. Back comes Beardstown. 2-point shot up by Zimbale. He drains it for the early lead here in overtime. Huge steal by Fullerton, and he just couldn't finish the layup. Fullerton now right side. Down to Woodward. Woodward goes up for two. Tie ball game. Zimbale, cross court, picked off by Woodward. Woodward, the junior, goes up and takes the lead, 43-41. Dimension, looking for some help. Zimbale, cross court, it's going to be picked off by Ward. Dimension able to take it. Dimension, down to Kimwena. Kimwena's going to lose it. Henry with the steal.
And the shove pass.
Kind of a shovel pass, more of a rolling, yeah. 43-41. Brown County on top of the Cast Communications scoreboard. Sorry, Colin, stepping on his court over there. Woodward
Move, boys. Move.
Wart now to Fullerton. Beheimer for the short two, no good. Rebound. Foul's going to be on Zimbali, I believe. He was pushing Henry out of bounds.
That'll be his third foul of the ball game.
Fourth team foul for Beardstown, so some work to do if you want to put Brown County on the line later.
Quigley and Davidsmeyer comes out of the ball game.
Fullerton. Out front to Beheimer. 2:30 to go in this contest. Overtime. 43-41, Brown County on top. Brody Woodward, the junior, with 4 quick points here in the in overtime. Give Brown County the lead. Fullerton now guarded by Dimension. Dimension's going to come all the way out. Fullerton.
Nice
Henry! Mason Henry with 2. Fullerton with the assist, and Brown County now leads by 4. Beardstown struggling with this pressure. Struggling to get it across. They're going to get a 10-second call.
Yeah.
Good pressure defense there. Coach Jones needs to be careful. And we're going to get a timeout. Beardstown 45-41 on the Cash Communication scoreboard.
I think the Beardstown coach wanted a timeout, but he didn't do it very clearly. And his players didn't see it.
His players didn't see it. We're going to get a full timeout, so we'll be right back.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE-certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
45-41 Brown County on top here in the overtime period. Steve Surratt, Kevin Dieterle, Colin Dieterle set to bring you this last 153 of the contest. Beheimer to inbound to Fullerton. He'll be guarded by Dimension. Fullerton left-hand dribble. Kicks it back out to Beheimer. I look for Beardstown to quickly foul here. Yep.
That's going to be in Zimbabwe, his 4th foul of the ball game.
Important number here is team foul number 5, so Beardstown will need to foul twice fairly quickly if that's the plan.
And Davidsmeyer comes in for him because they need him on the offensive side of the board.
Wart, right side. Good pick there by Fullerton. Beheimer. Wart guarded by Kiembe. He's got to be careful with that off arm. Don't extend that out. Beheimer guarded by Dimension. And we're going to get a foul. That'll be the 6th team foul. I believe that will be on Kiembe. His 3rd. 1:18 to go here. Ball inbounded to Fullerton, guarded by Kimwena. Bless Kimwena all over Tate Fullerton. And Beheimer is going to get fouled. He'll go to the line for the 1-and-1.
That's going to be Lucas Dimension's 1st foul of the ball game. He comes out. And Kiembe, no, not Kiembe, Zimbale comes back in the ball game. Beheimer there for the foul. First one in and out, no good, and it'll be Beardstown's ball.
I'll tell you what, Mason Henry has made Beardstown work on both ends on rebounds tonight, as that ball went off of him, but good rebound on the offensive end. Another turnover, nope, and we're going to get a foul on Beheimer, I believe, as that's going to be Zimbale who goes up and shoots 2.
That'll be Beheimer's 3rd foul.
Very important here if you're the Beardstown Tigers to score from the free throw line when you can. No time runs off the clock.
Zimbale in and out on that shot.
Right at 1 minute to go in this contest, 45-41.
Second shot up and good.
45-42. 3-point lead for Brown County. Woodward gets it into Fullerton. Quigley's going to foul him very quickly. Tate with an opportunity at the line to kind of redeem himself from that blown layup that I'm sure Dad will give him a hard time about.
Fullerton to the line. He's going to shoot 2. See, I predicted that, Kevin.
You did. You did. A couple more fouls to get to that double bonus. 18 fouls right now on Beardstown.
And good.
5-point lead for Brown County. Sorry, Steve.
That's all right.
58 seconds to go here.
Do not foul.
Quigley for 3, no good. Fullerton with the rebound. And he's going to be fouled by Kim Winna.
Grabbed the shirt.
Grabbed his hips. Wasn't quite the push that Eli Blakely had in the JV game. So no intentional foul there.
That'll be Kim Winna, his first foul. Or his second foul of the ball game, excuse me. Fullerton to the line. First one is up and good.
Big free throws here down the stretch for Tate.
Number 2. In and around and good.
Shooter's touch there, 49-42. Brown County now biggest lead of the second half in 7. Kim Winna, Davidsmeyer, Quigley. Davidsmeyer's going to throw it away.
I thought we touched that ball.
I was pretty close.
Looked to me like the ball got deflected a little bit, but hey, I'm up here.
We'll take it.
What do I know?
BC Hornets
Other than I
Sports.
stayed in Illinois Holiday Inn Express last night.
Ball inbounded to Beheimer. Now that's pretty close to an intentional foul as Quigley's going to pick up his 3rd, I believe.
Cole didn't know he could run that fast.
Had some help,
Just
right?
need some booster help from behind.
That'll be Quigley's 4th. Now that will send Beheimer to the line to shoot 2. Double bonus now for Brown County the rest of the way. Drills the first one. Everybody tucking in their jerseys. Second free throw for Beheimer on its way in, good. That extends it out to a 9-point lead with just 35 seconds to go. Kim Winna going to have it taken away. Wart, Beheimer. Beheimer is going to seal the deal with the layup. That's going to make it an 11-point lead. Quigley. And we're going to get another turnover, and that should do it. That should do it. Huge win for Brown County Hornets in today's contest. It took overtime, but they were able to pull it out. 53-42 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. We'll wait till the buzzer ends, but then we're going to come back after the commercial with the postgame show brought to you by Casting Lumber. 53-42, Brown County victorious in game 1 of the day. We'll be right back.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive prices. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
Welcome back. You're listening to the post-game show brought to you by Casting Lumber Company. Casting Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store helping to build our community for 45 years. Casting Lumber Company, Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 773-2611. Steve.
And for Brian, look at the stats for Beardstown on this Casting Lumber postgame show. 19 points for Camwena, 3 points for Quigley, 3 for Dimension, 15 for Zambale, 2 for Davidsmeyer, Kayumbe, 2 points. And the big key here is they only scored 3 points in the overtime. For Brown County, it goes like this. Caleb Farb, 3. Mason Henry, 2, but that doesn't even describe what he did underneath the basket. Tate Fullerton, 16 points. Woodward, 12 points. Cole Beheimer, 15 points. And Colby Wart with 5. Brown County scored 14 points to 3 points to Beardstown in that overtime. Folks, the game looked like this because it was a close game throughout. It was Brown County 14-9 at the end of one quarter. At the end of 2 quarters of play, Beardstown led 19-16. And then third quarter, it was Brown County 35, Beardstown 28. And then 39-39 at the end of 4. And our final score here, Brown County 53 and Beardstown 40.
Yep.
42.
42. Yeah.
Okay.
That'll take us to our players of the game, brought to you by KLC Inc. KLC Inc. 115 South Capitol Avenue, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, and they'll ink it. Steve, who do you got for our players of the game today?
Well, Kawine scored 19 points, and I think it's got to go to him. As far as the play's concerned, he was a constant 4 quarters. Close behind, though, the Zambale. And we got that. On the Brown County side of things, we're going to give the KLC. I gave Kamwana had 19 points. I gave him player of the ball game.
Yep, good ball player from over there, Beardstown.
Okay, and then on the Brown County side, boy, I tell you, the constant through the whole game here. He had 0 points in the third quarter, but scored throughout the ball game, had 8 in each half. Tate Fullerton had a really good ball game. Cole Beheimer had 15, but Brody Woodward also second half pulled it out in the second half. I don't know. I look at Mason Henry underneath. I think you got to give it to the whole stinking team on this one.
Yeah, it was a team. It was a collective effort, right? So everybody stepped up when they needed to. You know, Tate, big free throws at the end of the ball game. Cole hit a couple free throws at the end of the ball game. Brody with the first 4 points of overtime. So, and of course, you know, Mason goes without saying his hard work down low and the absence of Gabe Blakely, which we absolutely miss his presence down there. But Gabe, we hope you really get to feeling better. And it was good to see him out there today after the tough fall he took last night. So just an overall team effort. So I'm good with that, Steve. I just want a real quick shout out. You know, we know and we appreciate you coming up to us and telling us what we're doing and how it's affecting your life and how it's helping you out. Tate Fullerton's grandparents just came over and thanked us for everything that we're doing. They live up in the Quad Cities. So, folks, we do this for the kids. We do it for the players. We do it for you. And, Steve, thank you so much for allowing us to be a part of this.
Well, no, we're just glad to have everybody a part. And, you know, it's going to be a busy season here. And we thank everybody for listening, and we'll do what we can. That's all we can do.
That's all we can do. Folks, once again, thank you for listening and tuning in to BC Hornet Sports. That was the postgame show brought to you by Casting Lumber Company. Give them a call, 217-773-2611. Colin's going to take us out. Folks, have a great day. Tune back in, 5 o'clock. Steve will have the girls' action later on tonight. Have a good day.
Tonight's broadcast of the Brown County Hornets has been brought to you by B&N Trucking, Cass Communications, your country financial agents Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler, Larry Down Accounting, Farmers National Bank of Mount Sterling and Griggsville, your Mount Sterling YMCA, Culbertson Memorial Hospital, the Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings Bank, All About Dance and More, Brown County State Bank, the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Double K Firearms, Yingling and Nissen Insurance, the Hindeker Funeral Home, Cassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, L. Grady Realty, Burnett Plumbing, Heather's Tumble and Tap, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company, and Rustic Gardens. Thank you for listening to the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.